routine, how we do it. 1 minute we talking about one thing, 1 minute we talking about another thing. Christian, it is okay. It is, and it's everything we talking about tonight. Is going to be debatable tonight. I want to debate. Y'all know I do not argue, even though I may get loud here and there, even though I may get kind of a little strong willed when I'm talking. I like to debate. For those who have been around for a minute, you already know I'm a debater. But we're gonna stick to the content on the debate, okay? So when it's time, Kimberly, you there?
Hey y'all, what's up? Happy
So
Wednesday.
I don't know how much you heard, but I was kind of giving a rundown of the show. And I said tonight is the night we're gonna do our one two. We're gonna have conversations that stemming from a lot of the content pieces that we're going over tonight. And we're gonna open the panels for some people to pull up.
Oh, we opening the panel tonight. It's a party. Okay.
Yes, we got some topics. So I kind of already gave you the first question. I kind of wanted to start off the show with that because it shouldn't take too long to do that one so we can get into the other pieces of the content. Now, yeah, y'all know, are you coming on camera or no?
I mean, I wasn't ready, but I would have.
Oh, okay. Just want to ask before I cut these bright lights off. I might get on in a minute though. Blue Nitty, what it do? All right, y'all. So y'all know I like to use my comments for content. Like at any point, y'all know I would definitely take something out of the comments and make it content. I'm gonna use this. It's content. I'm gonna make it content. Just put it that way. Okay. It's content because I was y'all know my new thing for 2025 is unwanted opinions because at the end of the day, most of what I say is unwanted opinion. Now, some people be wanting to know what I say, but most of it is definitely an unwanted opinion. So now, and it helps the engagement when I ask my viewers for their opinion. So that's one reason why I call it Mickey's unwanted opinion. But with that, sometimes, people want to give me their opinion about something I actually said, which is cool. But I just want to say to my new people, that if I reply to you, it's not because you struck a nerve. Because if you don't know, I'm about to tell you, all of my comments go through approval. Meaning, if if you see the comment, I'm gonna come on camera. If you see the comment, that means I okayed it to be there, right? Because if for some reason I felt like I don't like what you said or I don't want it on my page, it'll never see the light of day. So if I reply to you, it's either because I like what you said, I got a rebuttal to what you said, and I just want to keep the conversation going. That's it. I promise you, no comment that's on my channel, meaning that you can see, struck my nerves. Okay. But every time I get more people, new people, some of them feel like, oh yeah, we struck a nerve. You can't. Because the day that my nerves get stricken, I log off. Okay. And then I come back when my nerves ain't, uproar. Okay. So my y'all know Caleb Bumpins and Shannon Stillwell of the YSL case are hot topics over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I do like a weekly video on them. Okay. And it's because y'all engage with it so well. So today I did my weekly video. And matter of fact, I was about to bring it up this my weekly not my weekly video, my weekly comment video. So it'd be so many comments under their videos, I can't reply to everybody. You get what I'm saying? So I do a video where I pick some to reply to. Now, in this video, like I do with every other video, okay, I kind of put myself into it because I mean, at the end of the day, y'all know my saying, I can sweep in front of my door and somebody else door, okay? Y'all know that's my saying, right? Yes, Blue, you can definitely pop out. Is this video over? Hold on, let me show you.
Well, yeah, I don't even want to be rude to the truth team. I see y'all in the chat. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Blue. Hey, y'all. She said I'm still on vacation. Why y'all tell them I was on vacation?
Girl, because you ain't been around, child. We ain't had to tell them nothing. They know.
Don't
My bad,
say
y'all. I didn't even see the comments. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm over here just running my mouth. All right, y'all. So I don't know where at in this video. This the particular part is. So I'm just gonna like quote it real quick. So I say in the video that no, I need to find it so it can give substance to what we're about to talk about. And then I'm gonna open the panel for the first round. But again, we don't know, okay? And I really think Kayla is in love. So just to say she on a money run, she just about her business. And I'm all for. Damn, I don't know where is that. Is it before that?
over there being messy in the comments. I said, "Ooh, baby," and said, "Get
I
us."
don't know, y'all. I can't. I don't want to spend too much time trying to find it. So basically, okay. I said like Mr. True couldn't be a barber because I ain't got time for bitches all up in his face. Like that was the example, right? And it made a comment come up about me being insecure. Hence why I put insecure Mickey Truth in the title. Y'all know me, I'll definitely put it in the title, okay? And on that, let me bring it up. So basically, the comment said, if your husband can't be a barber because you don't want someone laughing in his face, it sounds more about you than about him. It shows how insecure you are. Now, maybe there was some infidelity, and that's why you are insecure. It's up to him to entertain such behaviors. So that's where we're at. Okay. And the reason why, and I already had asked Kimbella and Miss Me, their one too, and I'm gonna let Kimbella talk about it before I even say my whole point. But I feel like because I replied to the person, and I feel like women love to use the word insecure so loosely instead of like just seeing it for preference, not insecurity. But Kimbella, what you think about it?
So I ain't even see the comments over there because I would have been in the comments talking to whoever that was. But I kind of feel where they coming from because I'm the same. I do have that same opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't see a man working around women and it's an issue, then I do think that's some type of insecurities or trust issues going on. Me
Mm-hmm.
personally, I don't mind my man working with women because at the end of the day, we do pillow talk. So I'm going to catch the energy or the vibes that these girls is having at work for one. And you could
Mm-hmm.
just tell from a woman's demeanor when you do come around because you're going to pop up
Mm-hmm.
just because it's women. That's just going to be an instant that we're going to have.
Right.
If they're not inviting and or they got like this type of vibe, then I'm like questioning it. So I might pop up a little bit more. But it may not just be the man, it may just be the women who just wants to push up on him and see how far he'll go. But if we don't got, no trust issues, I trust my man, I'm gonna tell him to go get that bag, come home and we're gonna talk about it. It's no insecurities or ill
Right.
feelings about a bunch of women.
So let me ask you this. And I'll go ahead and drop the link for the first round too. So let me ask you this. So when someone says that they don't want their man to do this or do that, is it automatically in your mind? Everybody can answer this. That it's because they're afraid that the man would cheat or whatnot.
They are afraid that the man would cheat. That's why they do not want their men to work around a bunch of women because hey, we all know men they cheat. That's just what it is. But it's like it come a point in time where you gotta look past that if you trust your partner. But that's the first thing we gonna think automatically. I mean, that's just is what it is.
Well, you know me personally, because I really I don't like my guy, whether it's Mr. Truth, another guy, two other guys, whatever. I don't like my dude to work in that type of setting. Now, I'm not saying he can't work with women, but I don't like where he's dependent on making a woman feel good, if that makes sense, right? So it's like that's why I use barbers, right?
Hmm.
A little bit, some women, not all ladies, want to smile a little harder, trying to get that discount. I don't like things like that. But it's not on a notion where I feel like he'll cheat. Because to me, he could be a stay-at-home dad, and if he want to cheat, he'll still cheat, and not have to be around women all day. So in my view of it, it's a preference, not a or a fear. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like just because I don't want a guy that works mainly in women faces that I'm insecure that he'll cheat. That's
So if
how
I
and
was
I'm
a stylist, so if you was a stylist and you want
and
to
I
dress
was.
men,
And I was.
so Mr. Truth ever had a problem with that? Like,
Um no, but it came a point where I wasn't servicing God. That
because he
was one
didn't want you
issue.
to, or that's just something you was
No, he
like,
didn't want to. I mean, I ain't really
mm,
what I was doing really wasn't a God thing, but it was
mm-hmm.
that we established, and this was before we was married, but it was something that we established. Like that's what it was. Um,
Because I heard you say, far as based off of Barbara, your man is making that woman feel a little bit
yeah,
more
that was
beautiful.
more so an example because I
Hmm.
feel like barber, DJs, hell, drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, in jobs where again not technically customer service is important, but where a woman feels like she can use her whatever to flirt or to get something out of the service. That's why
Hmm.
I use barber, right? Because
Hmm.
like in a plant, for example, if you work at Amazon, I mean the fuck y'all working at Amazon, you know what I'm saying? I mean more
But that's
so
where
with
they going. That's where they going to get the. That's where it's going down at Amazon.
it might be. But what I'm saying, see, this is why I'm like, what I meant, and maybe I wasn't so clear on what I was saying. I don't like the situations where women feel like they can do a little flirting to get something out of the situation. So those type of ordeals, like I said, barbers, DJs, drug dealers, you know what I'm saying? Bouncers, like those type of jobs. Not saying that he couldn't have a job with women, because he does. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And we got businesses where he has to interact with women. Hell, not only interact with them, but she go to their house. So you know what I'm saying? We got so it's not that, and like so that's why I'm like I don't be understanding why the first thought is insecurity that they'll cheat. You know what I'm saying?
And that's. I mean, that's because that's how a man is viewed by women. Like, because it's just a thing that they cheat, and the first thing you're going to think is cheat. It's just no way around it. Now you might go down the line where what you just said as a second thought, but your initial thought
Yeah.
is, oh hell no, you working around a bunch of women for what? What y'all doing? What you talking to them about? So
I don't know. I see it the way you're saying it for sure, but just like me personally, I don't see that as the first thought as far as with my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, to me, insecure, like when you said, oh, I'll pull up to a job to like pop up to see what's going on, see me, that's an insecurity because you want to know like what's going on. I'm not on that because guess what? I ain't even trying to have it get to that point. Like, even if I found a new man today and he told me, hey, I'm a barber. I own a barbershop. Yeah, we probably not gonna make it. And you probably would have been my first Prince Charming, but I just don't want a guy in that field. Just like some men don't prefer not to date like
mm-hmm.
strippers, stuff like that. It's not that they could be insecure, but they could just look at it. I just don't want to, a
It
chick
could go
that,
both ways, preference, because I see what you're
yeah,
saying too. Like, definitely, that's just something I'm not into. I don't want to even deal with what comes with it. That's just my preference. So
yeah.
I get it.
So that's basically, I don't know what Christian is talking about. Let me see. Kayla's dad taking a leave of absence from the time she got back from the time SB got out until next week, I believe. Oh, I'm over here like, what? Christian had me lost as hell just now. I was about to say, what? um, so yeah. So that was my whole point, right? Is that sometimes we be so quick to say, uh insecure instead of just saying that's their preference. Now again, looking through the phone, every time your guys on the phone, you like, who is that? And this can go both ways. I just don't want to do it one sided. It can go both ways because guys does it too. And it can be a form of insecurity to me. But when it's a preference, like like my dad, for example, you have to know how to cook. It's not no if, ands, or buts about it. That's his preference. You got to know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? But then on the other hand, some people are okay with going out to eat
Right.
with the flirty, again, flirty waitresses.
Right.
And
Right.
I had a situation with a flirty waitress, like tourist, and I laughed it off. So like, I don't know. I just feel like we as women throw the insecure word around so loosely. Men don't, and I really, to be honest, in my regular vocabulary, I can't tell you how many times I've said insecure. Not that many, you
Yeah,
know.
I don't the way because I know the way you think. It's just people going off probably that one little line or clip in the
Yeah.
video. They took it and ran with it because a lot of women, like you said, is going to throw the insecurity card out there. I don't know why, but when you look at somebody else's perspective and the way they think, I know the way you think, so I could.
Hmm.
Oh, I just knew you was going to say that's just my preference. Is no insecurity in my bone because I'm me and my man love me for me, but that's just my preference. He ain't working around a bunch of women.
Right. So the same person replied and said, Mickey True. Well, I'm gonna skip the first part because obviously she didn't watch the video where I'm asking
Hmm.
y'all. Like my whole segment is called Unwanted Opinion. So I'm gonna skip the first part. Um, she said it should be your husband's boundaries. LOL. He shouldn't be allowing another woman to get that close to him. His energy alone should be enough to let a woman know I'm not with it and respect me and mine. Imagine someone telling their significant other they can't be a barber, cashier, or a gas attendant. You might as well tell them not to leave the house because they don't want someone in their significant other's face. LOL.
Hmm.
And I definitely feel like she missed my point. And that's the reason why
Hmm.
I brought it up again. Because this is my thing. At no point did I say I don't want my husband or my significant other around women. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
My point was I just don't like my man to be in situations where women feel like they need to flirt with him or whatever. That's just my preference. Okay. Now I don't know about the cashier thing because you shouldn't have to like what kind of discount you gonna give, but we can throw that in there too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But a man could step out with the guys, and a woman can throw them on. I mean, it is boundaries for the men too. They got to set these boundaries. That's why the woman goes straight to insecurities, because if y'all have an understanding, that man will not be that inviting to the women who's willing to throw themselves on, because that happens. You can't control it. We look good. You step outside, a man's going to throw themselves on you. Now, if I'm inviting, then that's a problem if I'm in a relationship. But you can't stop the women or the men who you attract and coming at you when you out and about at work. It could be anywhere. So what's up, Blue? What you got
what's up,
going
Blue?
on? What you think? You want your girl to work around a bunch of men? How would you feel?
It don't even matter because if she gonna go, she gonna go.
And I'll say this, and maybe I got to find the part exactly how I said it, but I know I use the example of little boys' mamas laughing all up in your face. That's what I said. So it's not that per se
Mm,
working with women. It's really I'm talking about the freaking consumers all up in your face. So it wasn't even about the workplace. And I got to listen back to exactly how I said it. But the example was I don't want little boys' mamas smiling all up in your face. Because to me,
Yeah,
at that point, your significant other may understand the boundaries.
mm-hmm.
But what if, oh girl, oh it's okay, thank you, rubbing on your shoulder? I mean, you can't control that. That's not in your control at that point until it happens. That's them. You know what I'm saying?
yep. You know exactly what you're saying. But to whoever said that comment, they must don't they must need they got to come around more
Yeah, they're
Mm-hmm.
not familiar. You can tell.
because they don't evidently they don't know Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
But far as the what I mean, overall your relationship you got to be you got I mean like I use me for an example. Um, like I'm up here with you two women.
Mhm.
And by the way, I did check in with Meg Nitty to make sure,
Okay, you better check
just
in
to
now.
let her know. Look, just to let y'all know, I let her know I was popping out. But it's all about your take on it. You know what I mean? If you insecure, I feel like this. If you insecure about that woman, then you shouldn't be with her.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So,
But
so
how, like, how, okay, for example, you know how, like you just said, you checked in with your old lady to let her know, like, hey, I'm about to go do some content with Mickey and Kim Bell, right? You just let her know, whatever. So by you doing that, if we go off the notion of what the commenter said, that's
Mhm.
insecure.
Yeah,
Like
because
your
why
old
you
lady
had to tell her?
insecure. Right.
Right.
But to
I
me,
feel like
that's understanding boundaries. Like you understand what your woman likes and don't likes.
Right.
I number one, she a part of the business, so that's why I told her I was going up. Two, just because just the because she been in a few little situations, then I'm like I'm not them. So I just drop off. Hey, I'm about to go up and take care of this. You know what I mean? But she understands. She we've been together long enough to where she knows that um I'm not gonna cheat because I got the thing. Why go out to eat when the cooking good at home? You feel me?
Right. And I feel like again, when we have preferences, it's always about the cheating part. Because again, like mine, I don't care about my guy going to gentleman club. What about you, Kimbella? Without me, I don't care about that.
Without me, sure. With me, we gonna have a ball, but I don't think it would be as fun with without me. But yeah, I don't care.
Blue, what about you? Does your old lady mind? I mean, I don't know if you're into those clubs or not, but are you able to go to the gentleman club?
Well, I'll give you this example. I told her that when we go to Atlanta, um, I gotta hook up with a bunch of content creators, and I had planned on meeting in Magic City. So yeah, I'm into them.
Ooh,
But
Magic Spot.
at this at the same time, she don't really care what I do. You know what I'm saying? Just long as Now she hears something, she coming to me, and it ain't gonna be nice. But she gonna ask me about it, whatever, because she know I don't care. I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, let's say I did step out. I'm gonna tell her about it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, why go out to eat when the cooking good at home? So
Yeah.
I ain't really tripping with like that. I'm older, so I done did a lot, so I'm not really trying to go out there and run around and everything. You know what I'm saying? I mostly like looking. That's why I want to go to the strip club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
But
Now,
I
but
see
that's something.
Kristen said out of respect. So you just told, Meg Nitty, out of respect, as you should, that you about to pull up and have a conversation with the ladies. I think that's definitely a good
yeah.
communication thing that every man should have. It is not just
And
because, oh,
women,
my
and
woman.
women. And we got to
Go
put
ahead.
women in there. Women content creators too.
Yeah, we have to give them. We have to let them know.
Y'all know I dealt with more of that in the beginning, but see now I I don't have to do that. Like when I say like just now, he's like, you want something to eat? Yeah. What you doing? On live. Oh, okay. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, it was more of a conversation like, well, who you on live with? But it's like I just feel like at some point in I'm gonna loop it back to the content and then we'll move on to the next topic, right? It's like it comes a point where we kind of reflect how we deal in a relationship on others, and we feel like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
if you do it differently, then that's wrong, and your insecurity
Mm-hmm.
is not right. But at the same time, you gotta have boundaries. Like, for example, um, I'm not checking your location. You know what I'm saying? I
No.
should be able, like, I will call you. Okay, where you at now? Oh, okay, so boom. I won't even think to check your location to verify, but I know people that will want to check your location at all times. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's insecure. Because
It
I feel
is.
like if you have that boundary, knowing like, hey, don't lie to me. I should, be comfortable with you not lying to me. Now that's more getting into understanding and respect.
Hmm.
So when a person say they don't like their significant other to do X, Y, Z, I just don't see how that first thing you think of is insecure. Emerald, what it do?
Probably
So
because they passed, and like you said, they put their personal, you know, shit to the side and then put, they put their personal issues in the equation. You can't do that. It's all go by different characters. She probably messed with a cheater, so she automatically talking about you insecure, this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
So you ain't never had to go through that with Mr. Truth. So it ain't you ain't on that type of time.
right.
This
It's
is
just I
just
just don't like. I don't like drug dealers either.
me either.
Cause I
Me
ain't
either
going
for
to
many
jail for
different
you.
reasons.
Okay,
Hmm.
going to jail for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and again, it's like just like preference with guys and women. Someone said under my other video that you should get you a businessman nerd. Like you may not like a businessman or a nerd. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they are, if they want to creep out, they gonna creep out. You
Yeah,
Man,
they
know.
I
gonna cheat, and they say a man gonna do whatever you allow them to do. So,
So you come in with your preference and your boundaries. Now, again, I want to clarify for because how she worded it, because I left the comment up. It's like this. I'm not saying, okay, that if Mr. Truth came and said this is his field, he's about to like if he need a job and he gonna be a cashier, if he gonna be a barber, you know what I'm saying? That's a different type of situation. What I'm saying is when we got together, my preference was I don't like guys that deal with women face to face like that as far as their customers. That was my preference. He could have been like, you know what? Fuck all that shit. I don't want to do it. I mean, I told him that's what I don't like. And he
well,
told me,
why is
well,
that your preference, Mickey? Like, why? Why don't you like that? What is
because
the
I don't
reason?
like, I don't like, I don't like bitches. Okay. Bitches try to be funny a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, like, for example, if say Mr. Truth is a barber, right? He's cutting this person hair, and because she know, and this is just a scenario, because she know that is Mickey Truth's husband, oh, I might be go be extra. This man is at work now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's okay, thank you, trying to be polite, whatever, whatever, but she's being pushed on him. It's like I feel like now that's disrespectful to me. Now I got a problem with the chick. So to avoid that, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like guys
But
that
you
got
already know Mr. Truth not playing about you. So any
but this
bitch that
was from
think
the
they could,
beginning. So this is what I'm
uh,
saying. This was from the beginning. I've always been like that. It's
it's
just,
always been like
the
that.
first thing people hear is when I say Mr. Truth or my husband, they feel like
Hmm.
it's something that started during the
In the
marriage.
beginning.
Nah, it's been
Hmm.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I'm gonna tell you, and probably trauma. Because when I was in high school, I remember that a chick that didn't like me that was being trying to be funny with being extra flirtatious with the guy I was dating at the time. So ever since then, I'm like, yeah, I don't like that because you put the guy is in. It's not the guy trying to do anything. The guy is
Hmm.
really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just I don't like that shit.
yeah,
Guess
the
what?
guy got to put.
Understood don't gotta be explained. So you already know.
What's up, Peachy?
Yeah,
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 he said, yeah,
the guy got to understand too.
Hmm.
yeah. So
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
again vice versa. Like I said, I used to sell cars for many years. Mr. Truth was fine with it. And it just got to the point though, we had a conversation because again, when your job is dependent on a person smiling, dudes used to be extra flirtatious. Even though I would say, hey, I'm married. Oh, yeah, like, but this is I'm working. I'm trying to get this money,
Hmm.
and you're bringing this aura into this thing to where if my husband did come up at that time, it could be looked at crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like even though I'm an innocent party, and that's how I look at it from the other side. So that's why, yeah, I just don't like it. Like I said, he works with women. It's not about working with women. It's about, and that's why I use the example of little boys' moms want to be. It's like you get what I'm saying? Because like,
Kind of interaction.
yeah, so
There's levels to it, absolutely. So
yeah,
I
and that's
agree
why I
on
say it's
both
not as
sides.
simple as. And a lot of people use the word in the comments under my Kayla and Shannon video that she's insecure. And I never use that word when referring to because at the end of the day, it's your preference, right? If some women I know, matter of fact, my homegirl was like, oh, she don't give a fuck, like about, and she's of the community. So she said, my girlfriend can work with whoever, be around whoever. I don't care. she coming home to me. Some people, and that's okay, right? And
Mhm.
that's your preference to have it like that. Peachy said, yeah, they don't care. They be like, you can't have friends. Like, nigga, would you want your wife going out to eat either a guy she met at work? Exactly. Mental health gentleman, what's up? Oh, speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up, Peachy. So let me ask y'all this question. Can your significant other have the opposite sex friends? I'm gonna let y'all answer first and then I'll answer last.
Um, I'm gonna say yeah, only if that friend is very inviting to me. You could just tell when it's not a good friend because if that's your friend, she should definitely be able to vibe with your other half. Point blank. Period. If she can't,
Mhm.
then I have a problem with that. Yes.
What about you, Blue?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Without going into great detail, yeah, I deal with it now, you know what I mean, with Meg. But at the same time, I'm not an insecure person per se,
Mhm.
because like I said, I've had women cheat on me, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna take that into this relationship because I like I said, I done made a point to where I'm different. I done made it to the point where I really don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Well, I'm gonna tell you this: if you ain't come in a relationship with a friend, then you ain't got no new friends.
Yeah, that way,
We,
that part.
that's my thing. If you came in, the situation with the friend. Now, I'm never gonna stop you unless it's some weird shit that came about. But if that was your friend before me, I'm about to tell you can't be friends with that person no more or whatever. Now we have gained friends over the years, and now I'm speaking on my personal situation, right? Like, for example, he may have a homeboy that got a wife or a girlfriend. Okay, boom. Them can be our friends, right? But it's still boundaries
Yeah.
with that. But yeah, you're not getting no new friends. So that's my
Yeah.
thing.
So, and that's crazy you said that because this true story. Somebody I was dealing with had a best friend before me, and it was a female. And when
Mm-hmm.
she met me, she just wasn't. It just wasn't given like a best friend or a friend because if your best friend is telling you that he has a new partner and that he wants you to meet her, and then you just look stuck up, you looking at me, you ain't want to interact with me, this, that, and the third. I'm like, you either gotta have this best friend or you gotta have me because I could already tell it's gonna be problems. And I think that now is more than just a best friend, but sometimes best friends are very territorial. But still, I
Yeah,
don't think
and
I
it
could deal
could
with
be
that.
that they was used to the one before you.
Well, guess what? I don't deal with that because there shouldn't be no tension between your best friend and your partner. No matter you had five
Right.
ex bitches, she met.
And I'm just saying that because like I think about my cousins and shit, right? I got some that just like I may be familiar with one and then they come around with somebody else and I'm just like, okay, let's see how long this lasts before and I'm
Hmm.
like even with my daddy girlfriends, I just be like, okay. Like, sure. I don't like to get attached to
Now,
people and then they don't even be around that long.
now I
If I
got
had a
some,
male
and
best
I want
friend,
to.
go ahead, Blue.
Now, one thing I can say too that speaking from a male's perspective, like sometimes we might have a friend, and what I'm saying, like I got a lot of female friends, but I mean, let me
Mhm.
say call them associates, but I might not know certain things that y'all women see. You know what I'm saying, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying. Y'all might tell us something that we don't know. Hey, she really digging you, but we don't see it because we are in the situation. So I just
Hmm.
want to let y'all know about that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times a woman could tell you something because a woman knows a woman. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
Hmm.
mean, I
I
know
don't
women
really
too, but I don't have what y'all have.
my man to have that type of friend. Because even like, and I'm just gonna let me elaborate on why I
Yeah,
say
that
it.
type of friend was hating on me. She ain't, I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't like to
She
say
likes
even
you.
with
That's what it
my
was.
homegirls, I don't involve myself in their situation. So even if I see like, yeah, that dude ain't it for you, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's you in that situation. So I don't unless I see some shit and then I'm gonna record it for sure and let her know. But like I don't involve myself in your pickings. Like that's on you. Like I'm not the type of friend because I got a guy friend, you know what I'm saying, I had since I was a teenager. I ain't never like been like, And don't talk to her. If more so, I'll be like, okay, I mean, if you like it, okay, sure, and just,
If I had a male best friend, I'm definitely telling him what I feel about the girl, but I'm going to be very inviting to the girl. I'm not going to make her feel
right, right,
uncomfortable to the point where she got to question our friendship. If that's my real best friend, nothing more, nothing less, then
right,
I don't care how many females he run through, them going to all be my potential, sister or whatever the
right,
case may be. But I'm definitely
yeah.
going to tell him on the back end, I don't know if that one for you or not. I don't know.
So I got another question. Okay. And this is picking back off of what the points a lot of people been making in the comments under my Jackson's videos, right? So what about exes? Can your significant other be friends with their ex?
Definitely no, not in their situation. That is on a whole nother level. Like with the Jacksons, I'm sorry, he cannot be friends with homegirl. It just can't happen. And he gotta respect that because he has a wife. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying for them is a no. I think for everybody it's a no. For real, for real. I don't think you don't get no pass for that. What you need to be friends with your ex for? I don't understand.
I think
Just
it's the
I mean, I get it, but then I want to say no. It's both
Yeah,
ways.
so I was just about to say it's like levels to the exes to me. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, if you like say Mr. Truth, went to high school with a chick and they dated in high school. Even they could have smashed in high school. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing. It was just some, puppy love type shit. Like I ain't gonna say I want her around. Cause like I said, if she wasn't your friend when I met you, she's not your friend now. But I'm not gonna trip if y'all friends on social media and shit like that.
Right.
Now, like I say, is this one bitch. Now, this shit happened way before we even got married, and all this one bitch he cheated on me with that. If I see them friends on social media, yeah, I'll be on Snap. Just off strength.
Hmm.
Just off strength. Like for real, for real.
It was definitely levels
Yeah,
because
it's
some
levels
exes are
like
not exes like we think they are.
right, like
On
yeah.
the outside looking in with the Jacksons, I think homegirl feel a little bit too entitled to do what she want, and Shannon got to pay his foot down with that because it's very much disrespectful.
I feel
So
like he is behind the scenes.
you breaking up? What you say?
I said I feel like he is behind the scenes, but on that note, shoot, I'm gonna put it this way. Follow me. Uh, I have a friend, right? I
Mm-hmm.
have a friend that he got a new girlfriend, but then he got an ex-wife. But the ex-wife tried to follow back. But what that friend did was he showed his girlfriend. He was like, "Look, she texted me talking about I'm glad you found somebody to love you and love you right." You know what I'm saying? And so what I told that friend was, yeah, she trying to double back, but she trying to be funny. She trying to check the temperature. You know what I mean? But at the same, like I said, exes will try to pull it, you know what I mean? But, you know, the dude got to be strong and got to be able to see it. Like I said, I'm a different type of dude. I see everything.
Mm. So, Blue, you said your old lady is a content creator too. Do you think when you how can I work? Okay, let me just use Kayla and Shannon. When I look at them, I look at them as a content creating couple, just like I would do Uncle Daddy and Sugar. I don't know if y'all familiar with them on YouTube, but I look at things are different because you put on the show to entertain your audience. Like sometimes with like Uncle Daddy and Sugar, they'll act like one time he was like, "Yeah, I moved out, I left," and then she popped up in the scene like, "Huh? What you just say? Oh, nothing, nothing." Like they play into this narrative, you know what I'm saying? And it's not that big of a deal. But then in real life, you can't play like that because like that shit is serious. So how do you separate content in real life as far as when it comes to this YouTube stuff?
That's a good question. I separate. Look, I don't got to stutter. I can separate YouTube from real life because for the simple fact that you have to have a discussion with your significant other before you run the play. So that what I'm saying. Even though it might look real, you know what I mean? Because like some of the stuff that the Jacksons do, it look real, but you can tell, you know what I'm saying, when they run, I can tell when they run in the play or whatnot. But I mean, they doing what they supposed to do. Let me put it that way. I don't, cause like when
Yeah,
you say running the play on here, people be like, oh, it's fake. No, this ain't no WWF.
they
Anyway,
give it entertainment.
yeah. So, but like with me, I can separate it, you know what I mean? And Meg, she can separate it too. You know what I mean? We also do a lot of communicating, you know.
Hmm.
So we do a lot of communicating. So that's the key right there. You gotta in any relationship you have to communicate. And so I mean, she might tell me something I don't like, and I just got to deal with it, and vice versa.
On the back end. And like in my situation, right? So Mr. Truth isn't a content creator, but I'm all out here with the content, right? And he don't follow the content at all or none of that. Oh, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Kim Bella Roxy and Blue Nitty. Um,
Thank you.
but I find myself we have to have conversations because some in the back end. Now, normally our conversation is more about how far to take it because most of the time I'm going back and forth with niggas on here, right? You know what I'm saying? I be having to let him know like it's cool. Like so we have conversations about that, not really relationships. But if we did have to have the relationship conversation, it's like at the end of the day, if I like when I dropped that song about Mr. Truth, right? We was on good terms at the time, like on some real shit. It just was like a way to shake it up. Cause in reality, I wasn't sure if we were gonna continue, if we was gonna end it. And I was like, well, this would be a great time just to drop the song. But the audience was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for Mr. Truth. She dropped that song, and the whole time he was like right here. Like I'm like, hold on, calm down. So I feel like
With
with go
what
ahead,
I
Kimberly.
was gonna say with them because that's what you're covering. The people was looking in, and we met Kayla the way we met her coming into that YSL shit, and
Mhm.
from there, she's
You're
a new
fired.
content creator. And I feel like she's new to the content world and
Mhm.
she does wear her emotions on her sleeves where you can tell some shit is just not a play. She meant what she felt, she meant what she said, and sometimes we were able to see her true colors. And same thing with Shannon. He new to this YouTube shit too. So he don't really know how to control the comments. He don't know what's gonna happen when he get on live. So yes,
Right.
communication is number one, but they are still newlyweds, and we still trying to figure out point A to point Z, and they still trying to too. I think over there.
Right.
Um, so it's
I
different
feel
with the
like,
characters.
yeah, and I feel like with them though, and I think this is why it makes it go crazy when I do videos on them because I feel like people are invested because they saw Shannon on, even though we just got introduced to Kayla last June. People that was
Hmm.
following this case knew or feel like they know Shannon since 2 years ago. So
Hmm.
now it's like, well, who is this chick coming into the picture out the blue? Because again, I don't know how long they've been together or not, or knew each other. I don't know none of that. But I feel like people just feel like they're more invested or know more of what Shannon wants than Shannon sometimes. It's like,
Well, at the end of the day, if you ain't remember your wife in the green suit that the half of the YouTube remembered her in, that you couldn't have been invested in your wife for this long. So they have
because I
definitely
remember that
missed.
green suit. Like,
Me too.
I remember
Yeah,
that green suit. And why
yeah.
she wore like the day she wore the green suit is the crazy part.
You talking about green suit? What green suit?
Yeah.
Like you should have remember every outfit your wife came in that courtroom. You know?
Okay, now
I
that we got
remember the
that,
gray dress.
I remember the gray dress too, and why she wore it, the day it was she wore it. But listen, so I didn't catch this when I made the video, but wasn't that weird that the juror knew about what pants he was talking about off the top?
That's what I'm saying.
That juror was paying attention.
She was
Like,
paying
hell, 'cause
attention.
I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know if I would have remembered being in a courtroom. Like, I can't tell you the law office I'm doing some work for right now. I just saw the lawyer what last week. I can't even tell you what the hell he had on last week. Like on some real stuff, I don't even remember.
But that trial was going on for a long time. She was paying attention.
Yeah, she wrote it down.
When she said the flare out pants, I'm like, damn. And I'm back
Down
ain't
to the
looking,
flare.
so like as far as me being the blogger on them, I'm looking to see what Caleb's reaction was. Like, do you remember the flare pants? You know what I'm saying? Because old girl knew about the pants for sure.
Shoot, that tripped me out when I found out that that was the juror on there.
Me
Yeah, that
too.
it was
Matter
a
of fact,
good vibe, but that shit was weird. I ain't gonna lie. I had to be honest about that. That shit
yeah,
was.
shout out to surviving the YSL trial, whatever they call their page.
Yo, I had went to their page to get their link just to put it in the description of that video, and I saw they had a disclaimer like, "Don't steal our stuff. We got good
Ooh.
lawyers." I was
Ooh.
like,
Ouch. Perhaps they didn't know.
Bitches over there.
but you know what? YSL think they're different though. Y'all remember the whole dentist thing with cuff boys trying to strike him and shit. That's why I stay in
Oh,
mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't I stay over in my sector like with and I think it's like it's easier when you got relationships with people that you done built some type of like even if it's just a business thing. Like with me, like people that hit me up, ask me to use my content, they already know like use it. Just don't copy my shit and just post my shit like it's yours. That's the only thing I don't like. Don't post my shit like it's yours, but react to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have some viewers that are not familiar with me, and I'm about to gain some
Mm-hmm.
subscribers or some following. So I ain't never really understood just being that
Understand that either.
territorial
When he
over,
did
you
that to
know,
Cuff
content.
Boys, I'm like, is that how we doing it over here on these
But
social
you know
media
what? In that
streets?
moment, though, in that moment, made me say, I'm not covering YSL like that. And I just stuck with the messy shit where I don't like, you know what I'm saying, and just kept it moving because that shit was crazy. I
Yeah,
remember
that was
on
too
that
much.
video, I was like, I don't know what type of time y'all on, but I ain't y'all just go check out that video on Twitter because I was like, hell
man.
no.
You're the only one that did that though, out of the whole time. I know Sylvia was trying to, put hers on members only. I mean, that was a good way to do it as well. But she wasn't copyrighting nobody.
Because I hadn't see that was my thing because I hadn't used clips of hers first. Like in the whole YSL, I think she was the only person, like besides Lauren Crime, of course, that I
Mm,
used content up until Kayla. Um I don't even think I ever used Woody before, but her and Kayla. And and like I said, shout out to Kayla and Shannon though. Like they really be open to the content, even though I know that shit probably aggravating as fuck. But it's just like, people feel like they need to have a opinion. I had to learn that. I ain't gonna lie, I had to unlearn that. And that's why I changed it up this year. Because I remember at one point, I'm like, damn, I ain't making no money for real. Like, what the hell? And it was because people was not wanting to comment because I used to snap on everything. Like, what the fuck you
hmm.
talking about? You sound stupid as hell. I'm like, what? Block, block. Y'all know I was the queen of blocking. Block, 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 block. Now I just let it
Shoot,
ride.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
was
learn the internet.
yeah. She had to tell me to stop because I was shooting people. I mean,
Yeah.
I was sniping people.
I have because y'all
Oh,
know, like I said, I have like mentors in this YouTube thing, and that's bigger, that's making the money, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm frustrated. Like, how I'm gonna make some coins? Like, what's going on? Like, this is year 3. And they like, well, for one, stop blocking everybody. For two, you got to be open to people having opinions that you
Hmm.
may not get. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So I just be letting it just go. And it made it easier, it's like the comments are different now because more women are over here. But
It was
shout out to it. man.
Y'all go ahead and keep commenting and engaging. We'll vent about it behind the scenes, but they are mean. They was over there cussing me out. I said, all right, then. I apologize. Like, what you want me to do? Thank you for commenting. Like, what do you want me to do that you have a problem with my video? I'm sorry.
And you know what though? I started just putting laughing emojis or LOL or something like because like the issue, the whole point of the first part of this live was somebody felt like I was upset because I replied to them. I'm like, bruh. Like normally I reply, especially on a video where not a lot of conversation is going. Of course I'm gonna reply. 'Cause I want you to reply back because I need the engagement on this video. Like I'm replying back. It's not that I'm hurt by what you said because again, I am quick to delete a comment quick. Everybody know that if you are familiar with the channel, but it be new people that be thinking, yeah, I got my big one up on Mickey Truth. Yeah, I had her mad. Like,
Hmm.
yeah. The day I get mad now, y'all know when I get mad on here, I'll get on here and curse whoever I'm mad out about. And normally it's a creator. I have yet to get mad over a comment, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't really show too much. You let them people do what they gonna do, and engage with the good folks and the ones who. Sometimes you gotta let them have it though, because that's what they looking for. So sometimes you gotta give them what they want, but just know it's no pressure over no comments. We
yeah,
enjoy
because
the
I be like,
comments.
at the end of the day, what the I'm talking, you in the comments, like, and then I'm not gonna type but so much because, like I said, I'll make content into content. So like, instead of going back and forth in the comments, I'm gonna make a video and then I'll chop it down, and then you see my reply to it, and just keep it moving.
Hmm.
But with
I be
that,
cracking. I be cracking up because Mickey flip game is A1. She'll shoot. They'll say something to her. She'll be like, "Okay, what you gonna say next?" Blase, Skippy, Scoop, and
yeah,
then
like, you
they
know
just
what I
take
mean?
away their pressure. I be
You know what I'm
dying.
saying? I've never seen Mickey mad. I don't get mad because, like I said, even if I'm having a messed up day, if I'm really like irritated or mad for real, I just won't be online. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be understanding like why people feel like just because I'm in interacting with you that I'm upset. Like I'm never gonna be upset. Y'all know, like y'all know somebody made a video and put apples coming out my mouth, and I laughed at it. Like you
Whoa.
know, I'm not, like a comment will not wound me because at the end, and I just was telling my homegirl this. Like at some point, people can't keep blaming social media for them and their emotions. Like you, sometimes you gotta back away from it. Leaf Queen, what it do? So I just, when I find myself in that situation, I just turn out. It be times I be offline for 24 hours, meaning I don't touch Twitter, Instagram, nothing for 24 hours, just to like relax. People get replied to when I come back, but I go on 24-hour hiatus, even when I drop content. Like I'll make my video and post it. I don't be on social media though. So sometimes you need a break, but yeah, I don't never get mad over this. But like it don't impact my real life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just fill up gas with that gas and let it go.
hey, that too.
Job done.
Look, Queen, you probably the only person over there. I'm trying to grow my audience on Twitch for real. I'm trying, but boy, listen, it was so much easier to grow it on YouTube, but I just keep going at it. Okay, I just,
Hey,
I
Leaf
just keep
Queen,
going at it.
Emerald.
Now, I don't know. I just found a regular video. Have y'all heard the accusation against Mulatto?
Mm-mm.
Look, I ain't really see what was going down.
They be sleeping on Twitch. Look, I'm trying. You see, I'm over there plugged in. I'm trying to get them hours in there. So someone is alleging that Mulatto got them jumped while pregnant, and they
Mm-hmm.
had a miscarriage over. Guess what? 21 Savage.
Ooh.
Yeah. So what's up, Miss Me?
Hey, Miss Me. But I can't believe that's. You know what? We got to get to the tea because I feel like that's a
Okay, good, Miss
possibility.
Queen.
And I know 21
Well,
and you out here being sloppy like that.
child, that's what. Hold on, I got too many things open. All right,
Hey,
so
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, but I'm in the chat. I'm gonna holler at y'all
all right, Blue,
in the
appreciate
chat.
you.
All right, salute. I appreciate y'all.
All right, Blue.
Why
All
Blue
right.
jumped down? Because I came on?
Don't
Yeah,
get nervous now.
he said, He said he good with his old lady. He ain't got time. He ain't got time.
Don't get nervous now.
Wait, I must ain't hear that part. What he was talking about?
OMG, I wonder why she didn't don't seem Fergo, but I thought she had. Yeah, listen, Gloria, what the hell you got going on, Gloria? You got to
That's
go
what I'm
sit down
saying.
somewhere.
I think she on the wrong channel. We don't got no advice, but be safe.
Yeah, like you gotta go sit down for a minute, okay? We let us get through this. All right, y'all. So it's like a 30-minute video, but we gonna stop it in between. But here we go.
Is a crazy day. And to be honest, I was really just trying to focus on active doll. This is one of my outfits. I was really trying to focus on active doll, which y'all know I drop in a couple of days, but a lot of you guys are probably coming here to get a refresher course on what the fuck is going on between me and this girl. And to be honest, I thought the situation was over. I thought it was over. I thought it was over and done with because I really stayed quiet. I really didn't antagonize, I didn't say nothing. But let me tell y'all where this started, okay? So in 2023, I had worked at this club called Magic City, right, in Atlanta. And a lot of you guys will know that because it was a big scandal that happened, okay? And pretty much what ended up happening is I had created a blog, right? And I blogged on TikTok. And I had started, showing money counts, doing, day in the lives, doing, just a lot of content that revolved around nightlife. And a lot of my comments I didn't like, and not because any were negative, it's because I would have little young ass high school girls under my page, like, oh, let's go to Atlanta one weekend, girl, da da da. Like, and me, babe, I'm never gonna encourage you to strip. I'm gonna say try in life first. Try in life, okay, before you motherfucking look at what I'm doing because it's not all glitz and glamour. So, anyways, I was giving a lot of positive, but I wasn't being honest with the negative. So, I had started posting, like, the negative aspects to nightlife and, what can happen from that. And I know if you're only here for the one story, I'm about to speed it up. So don't even worry. Okay. But I want to just give background. So, anyways, yeah, I got this little blog on TikTok I'm posting on. I'm talking about like nightlife and just like everything. Right. So one day, they were having a party. Someone was having a party at Magic. And in this party, um, a certain rapper was buying it out. Right. That's what I was told. A certain rapper was buying out the club and they were doing a party. Me, I don't go to work on event nights. I don't even play them motherfucking games because on event nights, it get real hectic and you can go to work, pay a $300-$400 house fee and not make your money back. So me, I wasn't at work. But one of the girls that I was cool with, she gave me a little update on night whatever. I'm like, hey, boo, you good? How everything going? She like, girl, no. She took all the money. Lotto took the money. So, anyways, let me get back to where I was. So, the girl that I, knew at work, it was kind of, cool with. She's letting me know, like, girl, no. They picked up all of the money and she took it with her. Me, I'm like, what? Mind you, unseasoned girls don't be knowing that these event nights be set up for the house, for the like when I say house, I mean the club to make money, the bar to do money, the bottles to be sold. But for girls, it's a little harder because you got more girls coming in, it's a planned event night. So me, I wasn't there, okay? And I made that clear. I said, this is not my story. Okay, but of course people are gonna say what they want to say to make you look bad. So, anyways, I ended up doing a story time on it, and pretty much I was like, you know, you can go to work all motherfucking night, shake that ass, do what you need to do, think you making a bag. You got 20, 30,000 on the floor. Next thing you know, because the customer's unhappy, they pick it all up. And I said, this is a situation that just happened at a club in Atlanta that had, you know, a event night. Okay. So I'm telling this story or whatever. Next thing I know, I get a call from my friend Chad. Rest in peace to the late Chad. We love you. Horrible death. Anyways, horrible situation. Like, anyways, he calls me and he's like, gorgeous, whatever video you have that's on there of that girl Lotto, you need to take it down. And I'm like, well, what happened? He was like, well, her people called me and it's overshadowing the song release. And like, you know, they called me, asked me if I knew you, and I said I would give you a call. I told him, I said, you know what, just for you, I'm gonna take it down because my intentions are not to blitz any songs or mess up any songs being dropped. Those aren't my intentions. So I said I'm gonna delete it. No problem. I deleted it. But everybody had already screen recorded it. It was already probably like 80,000 views on TikTok. But me, I'm just deleting it because, as I said before, my intentions were to never, you know, hurt anything the girl had going on in her career. It was just for me to let girls know, like, don't come to Atlanta and try to dance, babe, on an event night. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Okay. So, yeah, I deleted the video. But next thing I know, it's on every blog in the damn world. Lotto picks up money from dancers at her party. And me, I'm like, oh my God. The thing about
All right. Do y'all remember when this happened?
I do, but I zoned out. What is she talking about?
She taking forever to get to the store. Hold on, y'all. My
Right.
bad. I had the aggravation. It's aggravating me right now. But hey Black Butterfly. Um I sent it to you, answer me already.
She
Oh,
talking to me. She talking to me. Email it to me, Kristen.
but yeah. So she's supposed to be telling us, getting to the point of her allegation that Lotto got, and talking about the rapper Lotto, got some girls to jump on her and made her lose her baby. But she just getting there slow. She's just slow climbing, okay? All right.
Lot of her friends jumped her.
Lotto had some girls jump her over 21 Savage. Now that's what the blogs is putting it as. So
Okay.
that's why I
So
want to
20
hear the story.
so 21 Savage got her, Lotto, and his wife.
No. Well, I don't know about her part, but something. So I don't know, man. All I know
I
from what
mean,
she's saying.
she had to have had him if she pregnant, right? Was
Well,
pregnant,
they
I mean.
ain't say the baby was his. They just saying that it
Oh,
was
okay.
his. Yeah, they ain't
Y'all
saying
Okay.
that.
couldn't hear me talking that whole time? Oh my goodness.
Nah, we ain't heard nothing.
I, I'm over here talking, talking, talking. Well, the wife is no longer in the picture. If he had
Oh,
her, she doesn't look, well, you know, she popped right back. It doesn't look like she was pregnant. I didn't see no proof of her being pregnant. These are her allegations. I did see something in the
mm.
blogs. Something with Lotto, something went down at the strip club, but I did not know it had anything to do with 21 Savage buying out or doing whatever he did at Magic City. We have to like speed it up. What is she saying?
Child,
Look, cause I'm over here like, cause even look, Mr. Truth had to come around here like, what the fuck is you listening to? I said, shit, I'm trying to listen to the story, but she's taking so long to land the plane. I'm kind of like, I had to cut the camera off. I started looking crazy because I'm like, what the world?
See if
So,
you can't make her talk a little faster.
how do you do that? Well, speed it up.
Yeah, yeah, the speed.
they probably caught me looking crazy till I realized and it cut the camera off.
Let me see.
Girl, I
I
don't know if
stopped
you
dancing
listening,
with her
but your
before, right?
story is
And it was
boring.
like one of her manager's parties, and I never had a problem with the girl. Never had a problem with the girl. At the time I danced for the bitch, she seemed cool. So
Wait,
I'm not
Mickey, that's
surprised.
too damn fast.
Oh shoot, that's how quick I want her answer. Hello.
You can find out on like,
You
her
can't
reaction
Oh,
because
better.
paraphrase what she's
Yeah,
saying because
yeah.
she's not
Okay.
even like interested to listen to. She's just talking and putting on makeup.
Yeah, she needs to get to
Yeah.
she about to get to the good part.
All right.
Hopefully.
Right. One day.
the girl who had told me about the situation got online, in my opinion, dick riding. And when I say dick riding, she wanted to be a rapper. So instead of her speaking up for herself, being like, yeah, the girl did pick up the money, whatever, whatever, she decided to get on her page and start talking shit towards me. Talking about some, if bitches wasn't at work, they shouldn't even be talking about da da. Babe, you're the one who gave me the motherfucking story. What are we talking about? So you can see how I'm shocked that now she's switching up on me. And granted, like me and this girl weren't the bestest of friends or nothing like that, but there's a code when it comes to dancers, okay? And so, anyways, for me, I'm just like, okay, cool. So when I see her doing that, I go online. I'm like, girl, you sitting here dick riding, but you're the one who told me about the whole situation. You're the one who told me that she took all the money from y'all. I wouldn't even know about the whole situation if you wouldn't have told
All
me.
right. Hold on. Pause real
Thank
quick.
you,
So
Mickey. I'm like, she
I
not saying
found the
nothing.
blog post real quick. Let's see if this gets to the point. Let me see.
I'm gonna try to find the when the girl who she's talking about told her the story. I'm gonna see
Mhm.
if I could bring up that so we can hear the how it got
Okay.
to her. But yeah, let's
I
hear
was
it.
thinking the same thing. What was that moving in her closet? It was like I kept thinking the same thing, Leaf. Like, what is that? All right, let me play this.
And someone just submitted an admission of guilt, and I just think it's funny because what you just admitted to, right, is you admitted to having me jumped when you knew I was pregnant, causing a miscarriage, right? You just said that the last person who spoke on your man, and who did we say your man was, got jumped outside of a club in Atlanta because you yourself couldn't see me. And I don't know why you would comment that, because win, lose, or draw, like I said, you didn't do shit. You had me jumped while pregnant, causing a miscarriage. I'm going to insert her comment, her trying to be funny. And the thing about it is, you'll argue with this last check, right? But you ain't never said a motherfucking thing about the situation between us. So I think it's funny that now you're using that situation to try. So I just woke up.
All right, so just so many questions. Like, bro, why is you at the club pregnant anyway? Like, what the fuck? All right, let's read the
That's what I'm
comment.
trying to figure out. Like,
So it's a big lotto. Who you describing? Because it's not me. LMAOOO. Get off them T pages. You losing your marbles. Last bitch spoke on my man on TikTok. Got whooped outside the club in the A. You read that too? Then saying I'm losing my marbles while you're threatening someone on TikTok over a lash tech is a choice. Hope you heal. Then somebody said, "Girl, shut the fuck up." Damn, y'all give Nikki vibes when y'all argue with people that supposedly ain't on your level. Then she said, "I'm a multi-millionaire. Thank you." So what the? This is crazy. So what you got for us, Kimbella? Because what the world?
man, I think it's just time for Lotto to tell us that her and 21 been creeping to clear the air. And this girl, you ain't pregnant no more, so why is you making this tea? I hate when somebody try to bring up some allegations and you don't even have the proof of anything.
All right. All right. This the one right here.
Yeah, let's listen to this. This one she threw the money and they took it all back.
All right.
Hey guys, back again. Let me tell you how dirty, like, I'm too nice. And everyone tells me I'm too nice. Like, I'm too nice, I'm too nice, I'm too nice.
This is like a year old, right?
Y'all know somebody had to
Hmm.
tell me about what happened, right? The same girl who told me they took the money just got on here, on live with the girl, posted a video tagging her, talking about some stop playing with my bitch name. Are you gonna tell her that you're the one who confirmed it to me, or do I have to post the screenshot? But you know what? That's what I get. That's what I get for standing up for people who, like, I stood up for you. You think that that girl was going to just naturally, oh yeah, let me give you all some money?
Why
No,
she
like if
talking
she
slow motion?
genuinely cared about y'all getting paid, she would have just said, let me send them a Zelle or let me send the cash out. Y'all just worked a second time for the money you earned last night. But
Bro,
This
I
is
told the
messy.
feed off and she's still talking slow motion.
Did I miss the juicy
Listen,
stuff?
One thing, huh?
Did I miss the juicy stuff?
you probably too old for this right here,
I
but
said, Miss Me, you probably not into
yeah,
At
this with a lot
all.
of,
I
it's
don't
a
think
uh,
blog. It's
I don't think age got nothing to it. I think it's really intellect. Cause I'm not understanding like what her back and forth is. The stripper shit with Lotto still getting the money off the floor was mad long ago. Why is she
well,
talking about
okay. Well, let me tell you what's intriguing to the audience now. Why it's viral is because she's accusing Lotto of getting her jumped and making her lose her baby. So that's
right?
the
But I'm
nutshell
not
of it.
understanding why we went back to the money. I know that part, the viral part, but did that have
So,
anything to do with the money?
well, that's what we were trying to figure out by her telling her story. She's just
Oh,
taking a
because she
long
just knew
time.
she drowning out, and I just wanted to speed it up so we can know.
Yeah, she started because, like me, I vaguely remember this being on a blog, but I mean, at the time, I really wasn't giving a damn about the
And I
storyline. But
caught your old joke, Mickey, but go ahead.
we was trying to figure out like how did we get here? Like, what was the story to when all this took place? So this is again, it's on the blogs right now, so it's like
I mean, I
Missy,
wish Lotto didn't say nothing, but sometimes you do got to say something, but there's no
you
proof
got to
of
stop
it.
this incriminating yourself though. That'd be my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. So I feel
Huh?
like maybe something of the rumor got some
I'll be
truth
right
to
there.
it. Some other rumor got some truth to it. I don't know which part. I think the pregnant allegations is probably pushing it just for a little bit more clout. But then again, we can't say this girl is lying because if she was pregnant, she was pregnant. So I don't know, but apparently Lotto or 21 Savage was involved, and Lotto got somebody to beat up the girl, and she might be crashing out over 21. Maybe it was true. Maybe she really was pregnant. I don't know. But this girl who was telling the
I was
story,
about to say, you said that, I'm about to say, and I don't care.
Well, Missy, what do you care about? What do you care about content
I don't
wise?
know. Y'all know
You don't
I'm
care
not
about
with the,
pregnancies,
y'all already know that
babies,
I'm really not
marriages.
with the female, that cat shit. That is just point. So, like, we're going to get to some dudes that's talking some shit because they not talking about nothing.
I don't care about dudes talking shit in either. I don't care about none of it. But at the end of the day, it's like we trying to appeal to our audience.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. Appealing to the audience is not a problem. I'm just saying she's not intriguing enough to follow the story. That's what I mean. Is it viral because people are really trying to find out what's going on of the act of these two women? Because the act of these two women, one of them is kind of old, and now she. So when did she lose the baby? A year ago?
it's viral because
I'm
Lotto still
asking.
is not claiming 21 Savage. This girl is saying she's pregnant by 21 Savage. And apparently Lotto taking money from the club is broke bitch behavior. You're a millionaire, regardless of the fact. And that she's coming back
Right, but the
talking to
broke
the
bitch.
girl.
Right, but the broke bitch behavior actually happened earlier last year or the end of 2023. I'm just asking. Am I correct?
Her take, yeah, that happened last year, but the girl who's
Right.
saying that
Okay.
she was
So
pregnant is bringing this to us now. We never knew this part of it.
right, that's what I'm asking. Bring me up to speed because
Well, that's what we're
when
trying to figure out. But you had to say, what's the
because
like
she
what's
taking Mickey,
The
y'all even said
pregnancy
she's
tea.
talking too slow. She
The
said no,
no,
pregnancy
that's
I
right.
agree she is
Pregnancy
speaking
C. No one.
slow.
I see y'all later.
pregnancy tea. You know she don't do pregnancy tea. Like
I'll be
it's
funny.
Yeah.
pregnancy tea.
Now she definitely taking a long time to get to the point. I agree with that. But I mean, we got to filter through what she's saying because I don't know the story at all. I vaguely remember the whole money thing, but that's about it.
But then again, people do things when music is about to come out. She did just drop a video or a song,
Who did,
Lotto. So maybe
Lotto?
she,
Oh yeah, with Playboy Cardi. I
yep,
don't get
maybe
the
she
hype because
responded.
his verse is crazy. His verse was like, what?
Didn't
But
even
I've
listen
never
to it. And
listened to
that's my girl.
Playboy Cardi. Is that how he raps?
Yeah, Blue, that's what it is. The girl is just trying to get her some coins, 5 minutes of fame. Lotto engaged or, said her comment because I feel like to put her name in the blog, she's about to drop a song. So let's just feed into this nonsense.
But so was that comment from 2 days ago?
Yeah, that was new.
Oh,
Lotto
okay.
comment
Emerald
was
House.
new.
Emerald House.
Right, Emerald. I'm with you. This is just everywhere.
Listen, nah. So the T is now, y'all gotta remember, we are in the age of niggas putting hits on niggas. So now you got a female rapper sending hits per jumping another chick outside of clubs.
Oh, I didn't know that was a
It's
hit.
kind of like she pulled a Cardi B move.
Right. I didn't know that was a hit. When people tell you to go jump somebody, I didn't know that was a hit.
I mean, like I said, not technically, but again, shit, she got her ass hit, didn't she?
Got hit hard if she pressed it, not to talk about that, but
now, of course,
if she lost
technically,
her
nah,
man.
that's not a hit because I don't want nobody around that clip like, oh, Mickey. Nah, that's not a hit.
No,
I'm just.
we just
I
speak in. It was funny though.
saw that now. Nikki said getting jump is a hit.
Mm-hmm. Y'all talk about what's the name of my people?
All I know, if someone had a hand in me losing a child, I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit on social media and talk about it. Headlines: Lotto has disappeared, car burned out. Okay.
No, that's right.
Hey, and I just was saying that in a video I did earlier. Reaction is at the end of that, I can't sit here like for the life of me in real life. Something drastic like that, whether somebody is responsible for me losing a child, whether somebody close to me died, get on social media to air it out. I will be on demon time. And again, demon time for me, I can be taking my ass to the police station or I'm gonna handle it. Okay,
not making true calling the police.
Hey, for the purpose of
calling the police.
Listen,
they ran down on me backstage. They ran down on you, girl.
For the purpose of this internet shit, it damn sure could mean that for sure. It surely can. Hell yeah.
No.
For the purpose of this.
My router ain't good now, y'all. I didn't hook it up yet. I was doing something else before this, but I'm gonna hook it up. I'm glad y'all paying attention. But I got it. It came in the mail today.
But yeah, so I wouldn't be spending no time on social media at all. And even if we take it back to matter of fact, we can segue into ASAP Rocky now.
Oh shit!
I asked the ladies this already, and I'm gonna ask them again so we can have a conversation for y'all. I'm gonna drop the link if y'all want to be a part of the conversation before we get into the clips. Okay, so the thing is, can you not only press charges on your best friend or your childhood? I ain't gonna say best friend, your childhood friend, if they shot at you. I did a video about this last night, but let's start with Miss Me. Can you?
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I told them. If you pull the tool on me, we are no longer friends. Mm-hmm. You are now my forever enemy, and I want to make a point. And Mickey asked, well, what would your point be? My point is I'm going to submit your application for 3 hots and a cop. I'm gonna put them people on you. I'm putting them people on you. Or I'm gonna pull mine too, but I'm gonna use it because once you pull it out, you playing. Now you playing. This ain't cops and robbers. Let's do something. That's what I say.
Kimbella.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear.
Okay, I'm not calling the cops on my ex best friend that pulled the trigger. I'm just not going to that extent. I don't know how me and my ex best friend would have got to this point where that person felt the need to pull a weapon out on me. But I'm going to get to the bottom of it. But I'm not calling the cops. I don't think I'm going to take it that far. I'm going to try to get my lick back, but I ain't going to call the cops.
So can I ask a
So,
question? Let me ask a
right.
question before you answer. My question to you, Kimbella, is once that goes that far, I feel like you look like you could be played with because a person pulled out on you and y'all just fought. You're gonna say that that's your ex best friend, but now they feel they tried you, and you might get one pulled on you again. That's all I'm saying. And I
I
feel
mean,
We ain't
you
gonna
gonna be
be in
late
that
for the
position
police.
to get you gonna be labeled the police. They gonna be on your ass regardless. But
Yeah.
um, we never
y'all
gonna be in
are
that
bluffing. So
predicament again
wait.
for
So
that to
somebody
happen.
somebody will get labeled police if they still your best friend and they up the tool on you.
If you're engaging in a fight, okay, and then you get shot at, and the first thing you do for get back is cry to the police, you for sure the police.
Yes, absolutely.
I like me and my best friend, I'm talking about my best friend since we was 15, 16 years old. Like I don't even know a situation where we would get to that point. But if we did, what the hell I look like? I'm not hit. Now remember, that's the biggest thing. You're not even shot. Okay.
Hmm.
Your get back is to call the police, press charges, and get your
He ain't
ass.
testify. He
Come
need
on,
his
man.
ass whooped. I ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
There was never
Don't do Relly like that. Don't do Relly
Man,
really
like that.
need his
really
ass
chilling.
whooped.
Listen. And
I
this ain't
actually feel bad. I actually feel bad because they are friends or were friends. Put it like that.
man,
I'm
I
looking
feel
at.
bad for Rocky.
Yeah,
I
I feel
feel
bad
bad
for
for
her.
both of them. But Rocky in the beginning, before the
Why
court
you feel
stuff,
bad for Relly? Please, let's talk about this. Why you feel bad for Relly?
I feel bad for Relly, man, because all Relly wanted was somebody to pay for their homeboy funeral, and
Well, he
Rocky just
should pay for it. You can't get mad because you ain't got the money to pay for a funeral, but mad at the next man because he ain't moving
first.
quick enough.
Hmm. And now
Now,
your knuckles grazed. Now you understand. Like, oh,
wait a
No,
okay,
minute,
your
man,
wait a minute,
knuckles got
Lucas
grazed.
wait a minute,
Dustin,
pause,
Lucas
pause,
Ashley
pause.
Black on the
You
stand.
know what? You 100% right. If I ever got a chance to speak to Relly about that, I would tell him he should have still minded his business because it ain't for him to pay for the funeral anyway, nor was it for Rocky. That's number one.
Yeah.
So they both need to go to this homeboy people and be like, look, y'all done messed up a friendship trying to lay my man to rest. Because that's really all it was about. Now they was beefing
Listen, but
before
did
that.
he pay for the funeral? But he did pay for the funeral?
He didn't
Listen
pay
to
for
it
it. They
because
got
I don't
into the
know the
fight.
story.
He didn't pay
So he
for it
got
from my
shot in the leg.
yeah,
Oh, I
he
thought
got
he
shot.
only got grazed in the knuckle.
No, in the leg. He said he went down and felt on his leg. That's what he
He
Man,
felt it on his
I
leg.
would have been like, get your bitch ass up, nigga.
Wait a minute. You know when I got mad at him, no, y'all, because when the lawyer asked him, and it's the
Hold on,
prosecutor.
I ain't seen it yet.
Me
Oh,
either.
Yeah, I
go ahead.
ain't seen it. But hold on, let me
Answer
say
the
this.
question. Right. Go ahead.
So I wouldn't do it, me personally.
Right.
Even if it escalated and the police came, the worst thing that probably would happen, you may spend the night in jail. But I ain't pressing no
That's three
charges on you.
hots. Nikki,
Huh?
that's three hots. That's three hots. He just got him for the day. I ain't say
But it
he's going
wasn't
to
gonna be
prison.
because
I
of
never
me.
said prison time. I never said prison
No,
time. I
no,
said,
no. What I'm saying, I'm not putting you in there. Like if the police come and
oh,
they
okay. And they do what they do.
together,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be the one to say, yeah, that bitch shot at me, take her ass to jail. That's not gonna be what I'm doing. Okay, like on some real shit, I'm not gonna do that. Now, again, this is because my childhood friend, and I got multiple of them, and I just think, and y'all done met one of them on here. Y'all heard from the other one last night. I just can't do that. Come on. I done been in your mama house, your grandma house,
Mhm.
be around your kids. And you want me again now, if I seriously got injured or something like that, I don't know. It would have to happen for me to think about it. But just off of like, I wouldn't fuck with you no more. Like I definitely wouldn't fuck with you no more, but I wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, you'll be done. It'll be done. And I'm
The
sending
following
somebody to get my
Thanksgiving.
leg back. My goons is coming. You better watch out.
But when you childhood friends, shit, y'all goons are y'all goons together. Y'all got the same damn goons.
We got
The
the same
following
damn
Thanksgiving,
friends.
I would have went to the family the following Thanksgiving and said she shouldn't have played with me like that. Could y'all pass the greens?
And I ain't gonna lie, and to me, I just feel like my cousin, look, growing up, my cousin shot me with a BB gun. And you know what I did? Got my BB gun and shot his ass back. Now that's not
different. That's different. That's different.
But that's the and we close as hell to this day. But you know what I'm saying? Like, get your lit back, but don't go to the police. Don't go to the police. Now again, your childhood friend, I can see it was a random person. Okay, maybe. But I just feel like
would you be wrong if they pull something on you and then you took yours out and pistol whip them? Would you be wrong?
Hell no. Now that's
okay. No, I meant the degree. I meant the degree
now,
of
they took lessons to learn. Like, bitch, you know not to play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Now that's one thing, but like I just can't see it. And my heart's a heart. Okay. That you know, but let's get into the video. Okay, so this one is when he describes the ASAP Rocky shooting.
What are the kinds of things you were saying about 12?
I was just saying, like, towards Rocky?
Or 12? Start with 12 first.
I was kind of talking towards, like, Rocky, though, but after 12, but I was just like, he's not, like, what he's supposed to be. Bills is not what he's supposed to be, but that's not me saying that it was his problem. It was like, you got the foundation, you want to hold the rock, you know what I mean?
When you say not his problem, who are you talking about?
Rocky's, but I said it because he's the one that's got all of us there with shows, this and the third, not giving credit where credit's due. So it's like, you know what I mean? When you go down the line, like what I said yesterday, it's only Barbie, Ferg, and Rocky who really successful. But when you really look at it, it's a lot of ASAP members. That's not his fault, but it's like you give credit where credit's due. So that's pretty much what I was saying.
Okay. The comments that you were making about Barbie, were they negative comments about him?
I wouldn't say negative. I mean, yeah, like truthful, kind of untruthful.
I mean, were you saying, have you said in the past that one of the things you said about 12 is that he went on tour with the defendant for 8 or 9 years, but he was still living in the projects?
I don't know if he personally was living in the projects, but I know he went back. Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And about Hills, I mean, would you agree that that statement about 12 is not a positive statement?
No.
You would not agree?
I would agree. You're not positive, yeah.
Okay. And the statement that you were making about Hills, do you remember the words that you said?
I just said he's a crackhead.
Okay.
Like, he's not like, nothing like.
Would you also agree that's not a positive comment to make about Hills?
Yeah, I agree.
Would you, were you directing your comments at the defendant, or were you saying each of these things to 12B and to Hills directly?
I was just saying in general, like, everybody, we're right next to each other, everybody can hear, you know what I mean? I was just trying to, like, still back me up, like, yo, chill, you know?
Okay. I believe you said yesterday at the end that you were trying to verbally express how you feel. Is that is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because I felt like I'm never going to see Rocky again due to the circumstances, so I'm just going to let him know how I feel.
Can you explain that to the jury more? When you say, I know I'm never going to see Rocky again, what is that?
I mean, the circumstances, the situation that happened. Like, why would we ever see each other? You know what I mean? So I felt like I didn't want him to go back and then talk about it and everybody just laugh and think, oh, Rocky just pulled the gun on Rel, shot it. Well, before then, he didn't shoot yet, but pulled the gun on Rel and made this big scene. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, I know you 15 years. I know everybody over there, just about 15 years, not Jamel, but it was for like 15 years.
I believe you said yesterday that when you went into this, what you called linking up with him, it was to repair things with him, right?
Yeah.
After he pulled the gun on you, how were you feeling at that point?
I mean, he grabbed me first, so that everything, all bets was off the table. Like, I'm thinking, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean?
How are you feeling now?
Oh. What you mean?
How are you feeling after after he pulled this gun on you?
Oh, I was like mad. I was like, I can't believe this just happened. You know what I mean?
And was there anything else about the presence of Ills and 12 being there that contributed to you being mad?
No, like them being there, like just got me mad. Even?
Did that change anything? The fact that the two of them?
No, not at all.
All right. At that moment, immediately after the gun was first pointed at you, as the defendant is walking away, did you have any animosity towards Ills?
No, I never had a problem with it.
I believe you said that both you and Ills then walked down the street following after the defendant, but the two of you were walking together, correct?
I mean, he wasn't really following nobody. I'm just talking. They're all walking together. You know what I mean?
But you're headed in the same direction.
Yeah, he's down Argyle, yes.
And he's ahead.
Man, dude, up there acting like he need a fix. Twirl around in the chair, scratch.
Can't sit still.
Okay, like, come on now, you done made it this far. You want this man in jail. Where your suit at?
Y'all don't do really like that, man. He nervous.
Man, really is the type of dude or guy, or I meant to say girl, because I'm speaking whether he's a girl or not. He's the worst type. You are on the stand because your feelings was hurt.
He did. Look, he was gonna cry. I think at one time he was gonna cry.
Yeah, he crying because everybody on his ass. Like, bro, you are now. Y'all know I don't care about snitching and shit, but this scenario just makes my blood boil. Cause, like, bro, that's your childhood friend.
Y'all need now. Look, I don't go with the crowd. I'm not gonna do that. Let's be for real, y'all. Now I like ASAP Rocky. I like his music. I like his fashion sense. Everything. I like the whole ASAP crew. Matter of fact, but if Rocky actually pull a real gun on him, people, you don't play like that. Like, some people are not gonna be like, oh, all right, that's my childhood friend. Y'all got to understand that some people think differently. I'm not saying you should do it, but I'm just saying, why judge this man because he wants somebody to pay for pulling up?
Because that's your childhood friend.
Well, Rocky didn't.
Yeah, people loyalty be like in the basement.
Yeah, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point
about him being his friend? No, Rocky didn't care about him being a friend either, though. So
that's why
he felt too entitled. That wasn't his. He's not obligated to pay for nobody's funeral.
No, he's not. But y'all gotta understand too. Y'all gotta understand too. He wasn't talking about money for himself. He was talking about somebody that's deceased. We don't know how.
Still, you ain't got the money. So why you counting that man's pocket?
Mm-hmm. Too entitled. Felt too entitled.
Now, at the end of the day, like I said,
it's all right, Relly. Keep hope alive. It's all right, Relly. Keep hope alive.
Nah, really out of bounds. Their childhood.
Keep hope alive like that.
Keep hope alive.
And come on, so miss me. If we childhood friends, I step to you about your money. No.
I'm gonna think you out of pocket. I'm not saying that he's not wrong, y'all. I'm just saying he's not thinking like everybody else. And also, y'all getting past it. Let's bump this case. He already said he wanted ASAP money, so we know why he's sitting there.
And that's even worse. That's
what I'm saying. Exactly. So him doing this don't mean shit. It was a means to an end.
But again, that's still.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right.
I know. But that just goes to say that nigga ain't right. He's a snitch.
And that's right, yes.
He ain't loyal. Never been.
Okay, I agree with that part because no lie, ASAP took care of all those grown men and still taking care of them. So yes, he is wrong. And I do agree with some of the stuff in the comments. He probably wanted that, but he does have his own bag. His bag ain't as big as ASAP, but he got his own bag. I mean, as Rocky.
If he up there because he want money, that nigga's a clown.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
He's a clown.
He's a clown.
It's
all I'm saying. I just can't. I don't see. It
It's
is
definitely
what it is.
wrong.
What is it? What is the motive right here? To get the money or what?
Yes, he said it once he shot him. I don't know if y'all watched yesterday, but I read
No,
about
I ain't
the
watched
story.
none of it. This was my first time watching it.
Mhm.
Okay, I read about the story as it was happening. He after that happened, he went back to his hotel and was watching Rocky's live. He went live at his home. And then he text somebody else like, yeah, nigga, I gotta do this right or something like that. But his end is, I gotta take this nigga's money. So that's about to come out anyway. And that's but this ain't nothing. I can't wait till the defense go get on his ass. That's what I can't wait.
At the end of the day, that just goes to show he was a snake in the grass anyway.
Oh,
That
time.
even goes to back up the fact why I said this ain't right.
Yeah,
He
we
shouldn't
talking
be
about
doing
friendship. I'm
this.
just talking about the friendship. But that him sitting there for money is 100% wrong. 100% wrong.
Gabe said Rocky should have left him alone when he tried to step to him about what he was doing with his money. Facts, I agree with
Well,
that.
wait a minute. It
For
wasn't
sure.
like that. No, y'all, hold on. It wasn't like that prior to the person dying. He asked Rocky for the money. Rocky said he was going to pay for the funeral. A week or so went by. Relly kept calling, texting, this, that, and the other. They were in it. Rocky was in the. Relly was in the same car with somebody else. Overheard the conversation, and they was turning around playing the telephone game, and it got around in the crew. When it got back to Rocky, instead of Rocky going back and forth on the phone, because he did try to call him, and he didn't pick up the phone and didn't text back. He gets back to him, and now he like, so what's up now? That's why they had the yelling match in the street.
Okay. Still, I feel you.
No, I'm not saying this. I'm catching you
So
up.
the person that died, what's the person that died relationship to Relly?
Also a friend. They're all in this ASAP thing.
So
Oh, not like a close relative, like his mom.
No, it's not a relative. It's a friend.
So who voted him Captain Saberhole to go press
Nobody. I think he was actually the closest friend in the group to this person. And he
should have had his money together.
Well, I agree with you. I wholeheartedly agree with you. But
so all of this still does not satisfy me to understand why he on this stand today. I don't understand.
I told you why. He said it. I gotta get this nigga's money. He said it. It's in a text message.
Oh, Blue said setting him up for the civil suit. Okay, because right now he's facing 8 years or so. Not no money.
20.
Blue is right though, because if he loses, he's going to turn around and civilly sue Rocky for the money, and more than likely he's going to get it.
Oh, he already suing them. That's what the
he's going to sue them. They asked for like $3 million or something like that. I think it's $3 million. That's already on the table.
These the kind of friends you don't keep around in the circle.
Right.
He already had a hidden agenda long ago.
Exactly. And he even said it. He was like, well, he is more famous than all of us. And once he said that, I said, damn, you just really letting him know what's up. Don't say that stupid shit on the stand, dummy.
Right, exactly. Why is he responsible?
It's giving jealous.
He's not responsible. But just like most group of friends, it's always going to be a snake person in the crew and counting your ducats, like we said before. So he figured Rocky is the most prolific one, the one that's standing out, famous, got a baby, 2 babies by Rihanna, They counting his money. Oh, okay, so and so died. We need you to pay for it because we ain't got that bread like that. That's all it is.
That's crazy.
That's all it is.
All of that, and here we are.
Right, because while this was going on, all the friends that was there during the fight, he just flew them out from New York to just chill with them. No, they was going to that
New fucking York.
They was going to the concert. And I don't know, y'all got to watch it. When they asked him about the concert, they was like, well, did you attend? And he was like, no, there wasn't no reason for me to be here. I wanted to say, no, they didn't invite you, because if Rocky told you to come, you would have came. He wasn't
Rocky looking at that nigga like, I know you.
I told y'all he was staring at him. I turned back. I'm gonna come up there and bust your ass. That's how he looking at it like that. Mickey, try to see if you can get Rocky face.
Hold on, I'm doing
he probably like, when we get back to New York, I'm gonna wear your ass.
All right, y'all. Y'all want me to
Riri,
I got to step away real quick.
huh?
Or y'all just gonna talk. I got to step away real quick.
Okay. You right though. 3 mil in her purse, right? She can give that to him like right now. But
right
can I
now,
ask
she was in
you a
front
question?
row.
Let me ask the chat a question. I personally don't feel if he didn't do nothing, he should be acquitted or whatever. Do y'all feel like he should have took that 180-day plea and got that over with?
Yeah. But he said what came with the 100. I thought it was something else. That's why I said 8 years. And he was like,
I
it's
think
just
it
not
was
good for my
180
career.
days. Yeah, I think it's 180 days, but he has a long time, I think, like on probation or some nonsense like that. So, and no, who wants to be on paper like that for a long time? I get that. But damn, I'm thinking about 180 days plus the money because he's going, whether you win or lose this, he's coming for that bag. So you get 180 days in the bag, or do you just get 20 years in the bag? Because either way, he may not get 3 million. He's walking away with something. That's it.
A lot of people say he shouldn't have taken that. He doing the right thing by taking it to trial. Because listen to the storyline. Listen to him. He don't know if he coming or going. But
once I read the money part, I just put my head in my hands like, you should have just kept that to yourself. Because by you telling a homeboy that's in between you and Rocky, that homeboy is going to pledge allegiance to Rocky because that's where the bag at. And he wouldn't told him. And now the defense got your text message. And when they get ready, especially what's his name? Taco Pino. I think that's Rocky's lawyer. He gonna tear his ass up. I can't wait to see him cook. He gonna tear his ass up.
Oh, so we still on the prosecutor side. They ain't go to the defense yet.
Right, because his opening statements was already on their ass. I said, oh, and then when he kept he was like, I object. He was grabbing the podium he was talking on. He was like, oh my God, like he like sick of him already. So when you see the defense just sitting there rocking in the chair, like, I can't wait to get on your ass. And he writing, and then Rocky's telling the other gentleman to his right, the other lawyer, he whispering in his ear. I said, poor Relly. Boy, they gonna tear your ass.
They gonna tear his ass
up. He's walking out of there crying because he looked a little emotional. He's walking out of it. And I like Relly. Like I said, I like both of them. But I'm not gonna,
because he probably really feel like now that it's actually going down and he's in this predicament, he probably second get. Yeah, he feels really bad.
But and the prosecutor asked him that. He was like, so when the industry found out that you pressed charges on Rocky, what happened? He said, I started losing deals. Nobody wanted to meet with me. He said, my career is now going down. So now he really wants that money. He really wants that.
He want that money.
He want that money. He was like,
nobody. That's the only way he can get it.
Yeah, he feeling dumb. Yep. He was like, nobody don't want to mess with me no more. So they was asking him, like, what was you doing? And he was like, I actually have artists, because he put out artists and stuff. He was like, so they asked him what you was doing in California at that time. And he was like, I think he said he had 2 artists out there. He was booking studio time, this, that, and other. So they asked him, how long during the day did you stay in the studio? He was like, no. He was like, I was just in and out running around because I had other meetings to take. I said, oh, he's trying to make some moves. Now he probably was out there scrounging like hell because he know this shit is probably going, you know what I'm saying? Well, I think he thought he was going to go to Complex Con, honestly. I think he thought that Rocky, oh, you out here, come to the concert. Rocky didn't do that. They already was beefing about the friend's funeral. I got to find out which of the friends died. That's what I can't.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
That's
what I want to know.
I know ASAP Rocky's brother died, but that was a minute ago. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't Rocky brother because it wouldn't have been no questions about the funeral.
Hold on.
Okay, what that was y'all just saying? Want me to play it?
It's Yams. ASAP.
Oh, that's like a little intermission. This how Rocky came in. Pushing them cameras out of people's face, like get out my face.
Oh yeah, he was pushing the cameras. Yeah. It's ASAP Yams, y'all, that died. Oh no, it's another one that died. Jay Scott. So I don't know.
Look at him. So get the hell out of
Oh, it's someone.
Why should get put
When
He
me
they
cut,
on a
like
real
he
got
quick.
cuts up. He cuts up when Rihanna wasn't there. I think that was yesterday. Rihanna was there
I,
today. He was in there at attention today.
he was mad because he was mad because his woman wasn't with him. Get out my damn face. Get out my damn face. That's funny.
But we was waiting for you to go back into it. The
I
track.
really hope I hope he don't get no time off of this though. I really
And
don't.
shout out to everybody in the chat, y'all. Make sure y'all come subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. No,
Not
you got
blast
room in the
the
bed. You're rocking me the key.
So as the defendant got to the street the street corner at the end of Argyle, where did he go?
I think he made a left on that street. He made a left.
You remember the name of the street?
No, I'm not probably.
Okay. And when he made a left, where did he go from there?
He kept going straight till he got about to the street, to the end of the street corner. And where the stop sign is at.
Were you still behind him at that point?
Yeah.
Still walking in the same direction he was walking?
Yeah.
Now, from what you described, going down to the end of the street, making a left, and going all the way to the stop sign, at that point, you knew he had a gun, correct?
Yeah, I think that was.
He had just shown it to you.
Yes.
And was it that entire walk, that entire time that you were expressing to him how you feel?
Yes.
In what you already described as an angry tone or an elevated tone?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Why would you follow behind someone that you know is armed with a gun and verbally tell them how you feel in the way that you did?
I told you already because I felt like I would never see him again. And I felt like since he put it away, on the busy street of Hollywood, like, he's definitely not going to shoot this shit. Shoot it.
So you, at that moment, did not believe that he would shoot you?
That never, no.
Yeah. Did you believe at that moment that he would shoot you?
What do you mean? Can you say it again?
The way that I asked the question before was a double negative, so your answer's not clear. So I just want to ask it a different way. Did you believe at that moment that he would shoot you?
At one moment when I'm walking with him?
When he's first walking away and you're walking in the same direction he's walking?
No. Well, I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't thinking straight at that moment. I had a lot on my mind. I just wanted to get what was on my chest off.
Do you think you would have reacted differently in this situation had that been a stranger that first pulled the gun?
What do you mean?
Meaning, if a stranger pulled a gun on you, do you think you'd walk after them and essentially?
No, because I have no business. I mean, I got away from the friendly situation. But in that situation, I felt like maybe you put the gun away and seeing Jamel with the knife, it further me wanting to say what was on my chest.
Okay. When you got to
Well, nigga, you should have
where
said
the
what
stop
you
sign
said.
was that you described. You made the left turn, you walked to the stop sign. That's what you said, right?
Yes,
Who was the first person that got to where the stop sign was?
Rocky,
And then who was the next person?
Jamel.
And then after that?
It was basically like it was kind of.
And when you got to the stop sign area with Ills, what was the next thing that happened?
I'm still talking, but then I see Rocky turn around. Can I explain what happened?
Yeah.
So I see Rocky turn around. When he turned around, he's like, kind of looked like a movie. The whole thing was like a movie, like, you know what I mean? So he kind of like pointed down, he shot the first shot. When he shot the first shot, I felt my hand hot. So I grabbed Ills, used him as a shield. He's going around trying to shoot me between the Ills. 12 feet.
Hold on, use who as a shield?
You use the whole person as a shield, and you saying that on the.
And you want us to feel sympathetic for this Negro? Miss me.
Oh, Mickey, I did not know the man used a whole human as a shield.
And he said that shit with a straight face.
My bad, y'all. I did not know that man used him as a shield. I ain't hear that part today. That must when
I had a pause. Like, hold on, pause. What?
My bad, y'all.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Off to the side. I'm not really worried about him. I'm just trying to like not get hit at this point.
Look how he look, y'all.
You said, as you were saying that he had the gun out, you had your right arm extended about shoulder high.
Yeah, because he kind of like, when he turned around, kind of like his back was turned, like it was like, kind of like just you turn around, the gun's there, you kind of jump and he shot, and kind of shot down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what I was
The gun
talking
that he
about. Just
pulled,
talking about the
the
act out.
same gun that he pulled on you at the parking lot?
Yeah.
And when you say he shot down, what do you mean by that?
Like, I mean, like it was kind of like this. It wasn't like, I don't know, like, he pointed at him, but it wasn't like aiming at you. It was kind of like that. So he, like I said, like a movie kind of like, boom, and then like just running around trying to like get you.
Okay, the motion he made with his arm, Your Honor.
No,
Yeah, so
that's
he
not
had his arm
the
out,
same
and
outfit.
then as he's saying shot down, he
I checked already. That's not the same outfit.
Man, I mean, at this point, he might as well. He's
Shut up,
bogus.
Nikki.
Yeah, he's bogus. He is bogus. I just heard you talking. I'm not on the screen. I'm dealing with a person that acts like they can't do something on their own.
Oh,
But
okay. No, I was answering one of the comments. It's just that he's wearing black for both days, but it's definitely a different outfit. I already looked because I thought the same thing.
all right.
his arm up to about head high, and then had his pointer fingers sort of pointed forward, but in the downward trajectory.
Yeah, it was higher. Well, I don't really remember, but from what like, it was more like it was fast. He turned around, and then it was like, boom. You know, like not like.
Okay. You said that as he shot the gun the first time,
mm-hmm.
you said your hand felt hot, correct?
Yeah.
Where on your hand felt hot?
My left hand.
Where?
Just right above my knuckles. Like my knuckles right here, below my knuckles. So it's right here. And if I was to fall, you would see other injuries on that picture from that day from my knuckles and all around here. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So, okay, yeah. I just have to, when you point this up, I have to describe it. So
my knuckles.
what he's
I
pointing
feel like
to
I'm
are,
from that day.
what he's pointing to are the middle knuckles on his left hand. Kind of, he has his hand sort of curled and going across.
Yeah, right there. So it's right here.
Don't get up the same time. So wait, go ahead.
I think I was done. He motioned with his right hand across his left hand middle knuckles.
Ask another question.
You said that you then got behind Hills, correct?
I dashed to him. I got right into him and he just grabbed him.
How did Hills react to this?
Oh, he was like petrified. He was screaming. After he literally said, "You could have got me killed." And I said, "What? You came with him."
Wait, I want to say right at that moment, though. I don't want to jump ahead. So right at that moment, you're saying he was petrified, correct?
Petrified.
Physically, what did he do? Did he move at all?
He was petrified. I grabbed him and he's like screaming, "No, no, no." And I'm using him every which way.
When you say petrified, though, is he moving at all or is he standing still?
Yeah, he's trying to move. And then he dropped his body.
Okay. And were you intentionally trying to position Hills between you
Oh,
and
yeah.
the defendant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody that would have been there, I would have did that, especially if we came with him.
And then, Relli or Jamel, what did he do?
I don't know because I'm too busy grabbing Hills. I don't really see what's going on. He's off to the side. I see him off to the side the whole time, but I don't really know what's going on. I don't even see them running off really. Like, I'm still dealing like with Ills literally telling me I could have gotten killed while I'm just running off.
Right. Again, I don't want to jump ahead. I want to stay right at the moment when the shots are fired. Are you saying as the defendant fires the first shot, you then move around Hills? You're not paying attention to 12, so you're not entirely sure what he did.
No, I'm not really sure what he was doing.
Okay. Then after the first,
He lying. I don't believe shit he's saying. He lying. He lying.
He lying.
What y'all feel about this already? What the? Y'all, a little segue real quick. So, Mr. Truth ordered some DoorDash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just going and get the food because we don't, live that far,
Mm-hmm.
he's bothering me to ask him why it's taking them so long. And the people are like,
You mean like call him?
online.
What he mean? Call him?
No, like you can send a message on the.
The person that's coming to get it. I mean, that's bringing it to you.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm like, bro, I am on live trying to freaking listen to the damn case. But yeah, that's the type of shit I go through. Let's see. I think we halfway through his lies. Because he don't
Not the
sound
lies.
like
Not the lies.
Gunshot. What did you see the defendant do? Physically, what did he do with his body?
Oh, he's running up and he shot again.
What is running up?
Like he's running and shooting. Like he's trying to like find. He's trying to look for a way to shoot because if I wasn't grabbing the ills, I mean.
Did he physically come closer to you?
Yeah.
And
he got close.
You're saying
the whole time it was close, but he got really close.
You were saying that he was trying to go to move motion around the hills, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move to the video again.
New exhibit or
No, same exhibit. It is exhibit 15.
Not credible, y'all.
Rocky ass look like I should just took his ass out.
Right, look, y'all.
Yeah.
I wish they
He
could
want to
zoom
jump
it out.
over that table and knock his ass out.
Right, didn't I tell you that? Hey, look, I'm gonna beat your ass as soon as I get the chance.
He can't believe he's sitting up there right now.
Look
Like,
how you looking at him. Damn, you messed up, my guy. What's up with the court assistant with the shades every day?
I'm telling you,
Are they medical? Are they
he's
medical?
too cool.
You can't take the
I'm pretty
lights.
sure they medical. I'm pretty sure
They medical? Okay, then I'm a slide. Because I was like, damn, who we think he is from Chips?
He
Oh
said,
my
"Them ain't said rock."
And look how he looking new. Look how he looking at ASAP.
Yeah, he probably got light sensitivity.
Huh?
He probably got light sensitivity.
Yeah, probably so. Because he wear them every day.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say nothing since they medical.
I don't know no people. I'm just saying they.
Oh, I ain't mean it like that, like you said it, but 9 times out of 10, I think they are. I don't know too many judges let you wear shades in their courtroom anyway, so.
Okay, they real strict.
Yeah, so that is they probably are medical.
All right, let's get back into it. Oh, my computer done froze. I knew as soon as I try to print something, it was gonna do that. All right, so we gotta talk for a second.
So what y'all feeling? Y'all already told me. Never mind about how y'all.
I already know what I'm on with him.
But he going.
Yeah,
I told Kimbella that either way, the sad thing about it, he gonna get some of his money.
Yeah,
he definitely gonna get some of his money, and that's crazy.
My thing is, I ain't saying Rocky wasn't wrong for pulling the gun, shooting out, or whatever. It shouldn't have ended. It shouldn't have came to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could have sued him, and then even suing him civilly, you still ain't had to press charges on the dude.
You're right.
Right. He took it to the extreme.
I forgot an important part, y'all. I got an important part. He asked ASAP Rocky for money to make this go away, and Rocky told him no.
Nah, see, he ain't had to try to extort him. I want nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Not extort.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Now it's a lot of pride and ego right now with this case, like, because it could have been handled differently.
Right. But if y'all so say if it didn't go to court, do y'all think ASAP Rocky should have gave him some money? I don't.
I mean, I'd rather him give him money, like,
than to take it to this point. I'd rather just pay him the money
right,
and never fuck with him again.
I'm just saying outside of the courts. Let's just say the courts never got involved and he just was like, look, you know what I'm saying? You know you did such and such and such. Just say it didn't get to the court yet. You know you did such and such.
Nah. I mean, honest, my whole thing is I feel like hold on, y'all.
Would have just paid them off and told them don't ever fucking talk about, like, we signed an NDA.
Right,
I was just about to say that.
I was just about to say
that. I mean, because it comes to a point, like, and this been going on for a couple years, though, right?
Yeah, this ain't new. Right.
Yeah, I would have probably just let it, but then
And they've been having like.
But this type of nigga, you can't settle with this type of nigga because he would have been like, oh shit, he gonna give me 1
And he
mil.
will come back. I feel like Relly, right? I feel like Relly will keep, because the way he talks about Rocky, even in here and before they got to court, I feel like he the type of dude that if Rocky had gave him some money, he would try to get Rocky each and every time with some bullshit. He the type of person that take the money and won't go away. So it would have to be some lawyers and shit involved if he was to give him some money, because he just seemed like he going to threaten. Because I'm not calling my best friend and threatening them about my other best friend and just saying like, look, you should do this and you should do that, because the ASAP mob has been popular almost my daughter 20, so it's almost 20 years. So why didn't the friend have a little something for his people? Was he just carrying the ASAP just to carry?
I think it's more to the story too. Like Lee said in the comment, it got to be more to the story. It has to be. It can't just be about ASAP not wanting to pay for the funeral, even if he said he was.
They got so angry, right? They got so angry, right? That's what I think.
And then the word it went around in the circle about what Relly said, this, that, and the third. You mean one link up caused all of this? Is no way.
He also mentions one of the friends, because he was like, one of the friends was just like in the middle. I don't know if this is the one he held as a shield, but the friend act like he didn't know like what to do, because two of his people are arguing, but one of those friends pulled a knife out their pocket and he tried to skate over that shit on the stand.
So is he? Oh, that one already went up? They call him as a witness?
They did. He said it yesterday. No, Relly was talking about him. Y'all know they called a couple of those same people, and I don't know why. The judge was just asking them. I thought you get subpoenaed. He was like, do you mind coming in to get interviewed? And most of them people he called was like, no.
That's what I'm saying, because there was other people there and other people involved. Why didn't they call these people?
That's my point. And I also feel like they're giving us like a show, not as bad as the OJ type thing, but in the YSL, I just think they're giving us a show, because I don't know too many judges that will call witnesses over a speakerphone and let the rest of the court hear and ask somebody would they like to become a witness. Would they like to be interviewed? Excuse me. Would you like to be interviewed? You know anybody that's abiding by the street code is going to say no. These are people that are still friends with Rocky. That's crazy to me. And I just was like, oh yeah, they because I'm not gonna lie, the judge, I like the judge, Judge Arnold, he came in there on Hollywood time anyway. He was already popping his shit. He Taco Bino was talking, and he was like, I'm not going through all that. We all within the first 15, 20 minutes, I'm like, oh yeah, this Hollywood shit. They playing. They really playing.
Why he say he wasn't going through all of that?
Because they started repeating themselves. And it was so funny, Kimbella, because he's sitting there like this. And he listening, right? Soon as Taco Pino, which is Rocky lawyer, start getting into he like, I already heard that. I'm not going through all that. You said we not repeating that. I was like, damn, let the man cook. Let him do his shit.
Sorry, listen, from YSL case, I think a lot of attorneys and judges and a lot of people took heed to that shit. And now that they know that people is tuning in and is going, on the media, they is like standing on business in these courtrooms.
Yeah, but I ain't even gonna hold you. And I'm gonna credit that to the YSL case. People are going to court popping their shit now.
Yes, you had YNW Melly, judge talking about, I don't care what's going on.
You're right. Melly case started that shit. People are going in courtrooms popping shit now. They don't give a damn. How many people even though it's just the paparazzi, but how many people gonna try to get to the courtroom and start pushing the cameras out the way? Last person I seen do that was Kanye, and he had to come out of his bag for the paparazzi. Rocky, you really playing? You ain't got Kanye money. Stop pushing them cameras.
Why did Rocky miss me? Why did Rocky walk through them people like that?
Well, look, and he didn't even like pushing. He was hard with the push.
Yes.
And look, but wait a minute, the one that he really pushed, that man had to laugh because he probably was like, "Oh shit." Let me tell y'all what Miss Me would have did. He'd have pushed me. Oh, Kimberly ought to been like this. Look,
he pushed one of them people too hard, they're gonna fall.
And look, 50 cameras out there. Everybody was gonna be on me like this, and I'm gonna be like, get this guy. But see, he ain't my friend. I can sue him.
Right. There's levels to it. He knocked one of them media people down if he want to.
Scratch my elbow. Look, I got scratched my.
Right, it'd be another lawsuit.
I don't know. I'd have came up with a sling and everything. Look, and I would have limped in the car. No, I'd have had to wheel me in. You got theatrics.
Will you in?
Yeah, had to wheel me in the car. As soon as somebody said arm, I'd have been like,
ooh, don't even say the word. Who that? MHA? No, this is not about Diddy. This is about ASAP.
Oh no, it's not. Hi, how you doing? No, it's about ASAP Rocky.
Like
right, Matt Drake in wheelchair. I'd have been like this. Oh no, and no, I would have had the gauze, the ace bandage round my head sideways like in the cartoons. You know, I'd have my sideways. And I'd have been like, I've been suffering from migraines. I was just trying to do my job and give the public what they want. You know, ASAP a fashion icon. We wanted to see what suit he had on today. And he pushed me.
He better chill out. He better let them people do their little ones and twos.
ASAP, if you listening, you better not ever see me with a camera and you push me.
It ain't hard to be a part of that media.
I'm surprised nobody ain't suing him. You know how the paparazzi get. You know they sue.
They know what comes with it. They know what comes with it.
But see, Kanye, when he started doing his shit, he was going crazy. He was taking phones and shucking them. You
know, Kanye on another level. He don't give a damn.
And guess what, y'all? I really like Kanye. Like, I've been a fan of Kanye since Kanye came out. If I seen Kanye, y'all, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm getting a picture. But if he throw my phone, me and him gonna tussle. We tussle. Soon as he snatch it, I'm gonna be just like RELLI. I'm gonna make this shit work for me. I'm jumping clean on Kanye. I'm jumping. Look, don't none of y'all screen record because I don't know if I ever need.
They definitely about to screen record and send you right on that.
They're gonna be like, nah, yeah. She said she was gonna sue you years ago.
If you see her, you better run. Oh my
God! I definitely
make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to all the channels.
We waiting on Mickey to pull the trial back up. I think it froze.
Yeah, I got kicked off the computer, so I'm logging in. Yeah, and I'm talking about everything. I was doing schoolwork and all over here, and that shit gone.
Yeah. Blue, I agree with you. The ASAP Judge is an OG. He be sitting up there like a pure gangster. He be like he in The Godfather.
Any judge other than Glanville is all right with me.
Why did I know that y'all was gonna bring him?
I'm just saying.
I remember when it first started, and I used to come in Mickey chat and be like, I like him. They said, Miss Me, you ain't watch it long enough. As soon as I start seeing his bullshit.
At first, I liked him too. I think a lot of people did in the beginning until we actually was seeing what the hell was going on. He kept it spicy, but it started to get it was too much.
Did he get in trouble behind that? He's still on the bench?
Still have his he's still up there, but I don't know to what extent, since he had to be kicked off of that YSL.
What is it? They recused him.
Recused them. Mm-hmm.
Dang, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. But I used to like him, boy. But I like this Arnold. Arnold come up with the hair slick back, look, I ain't having none of they bullshit today. I will kick some people out. But I just can't believe how nice he was to the other people. He just was like, would you like to come in and interview? No. Everybody was like, no. They called.
I mean, what other answer did he think?
Right. And then he gonna say when he finished, when the man, because I think the court assistant had called everybody. So when they got to the last person and they told him it was the last person, he said, well, okay, you can take it off speakerphone. Which judge has a conversation on speakerphone in the court? Usually they will go in his chambers. He let everybody hear it.
He don't got time. Once you know these high profile cases, you don't want no ex partes.
But I get that, but it's not, what's the word? It's not customary for you to have a broad conversation like that with somebody you want to come in and be interviewed for a case, which you just said was high profile. So don't you think that's some type of tarnishing, because the jury wasn't in there, but they was over in they little what's the name, but the man was on speakerphone. Them walls ain't that.
But I think they got some pull. Rihanna and ASAP, probably got some, people that know people that know people.
Right. And I wish I could have been in there, because I'd have been like, wait, let me get that glossy hot chocolate. Bring it tomorrow, okay? All right, I got you.
All right, they know what type of people
I love that Fenty gloss hot chocolate. I got 3 tubes right now.
I know Glenville not in traffic court, Blue. Is you serious?
What? Are you serious? Are you joking?
If he in traffic court, I promise you, they gonna hate to see a ticket coming.
Right.
People gonna hate to see a ticket.
He gonna take it out on them. He gonna take it out. He gonna be like, what? You was going 25 in a 20 zone? 3 months in jail.
Pay the ticket, y'all.
We don't want their money. 3 months in jail. You get 3 months worth of hot in the car. Yo, judge, what the heck? I'd be like,
5 miles over the speed limit, lock her up.
I'd be like, I got you though. You mad because of that YSL? Oh, now you got 6 months. Oh, okay. I see what type of time you are. I see what type of time.
I play with Glenville.
For real.
If I was in Fulton County and I got me a court notice and Glenville was the damn judge, I'm gonna say just pay guilty. What's the fines? I ain't showing that.
Right.
Right.
I done did some dumb shit. I had my computer back up, and then trying to fuck with this this printer, I done unplugged my Wi-Fi and it's gonna take me forever to get everything back up. So yeah, I can't share my screen no more. I'm on my phone.
Y'all know I can't, because I ain't put the new what's the name up. Go ahead and do. You can do it, Kimberly. We was watching. Oh, can you send her the link from your phone, Mickey?
Put it in the private chat.
Testimony.
Okay.
Somewhere along that way.
When I get off of here, I'm gonna put my new what's the name up. For my crew that's in here, we gonna start back up with Naziah Harris. When I put my thing up, I got some stuff. I got some tea. I got tea. Hot tea.
Spill it.
Hot tea. I love that. Where that come from? I know it come from another show, but I want to know who that is. But they say it funny. Hot tea.
Let me see.
Right, Lee. That is nasty work. Them people don't care. They do not care. I know one thing. Is this y'all think they got, because I know sometimes it be public, but they don't let nobody sit in the actual courtroom. You think some people are sitting down in this ASAP case?
Yeah, some of the journalists in there. Yeah, I think some people are sitting up in there.
No, I mean it's like I'm talking about just like regular public. I know it's media covered, so I know they're gonna be in there. But you think there's regular sitting up in here?
I think Rihanna gonna show her. They don't get their time to see her person.
That's probably who they coming for. And then somebody I read yesterday, I was so mad, and I hope whoever said this is watching. Y'all ain't got to be acting like talking about ASAP. No, he didn't have to come in there with his head looking like a helmet. It's called fashion.
Don't it always look like that though?
That's what I'm saying. That's his signature braids. Like, don't do that. So he came in there with his head looking like a helmet.
I mean, it might be his signature, but it did look like a helmet.
You know what?
My braids did look kind of old.
You know what?
Okay, he's a little stressed.
For some of y'all that haven't met me yet over here, I'm the odd one out. They always getting on New York folks over here. and I don't like it. His head did not look like no damn helmet.
Oh, what you call it? Oh, I'm back on.
It was cornbread braids, braided nice. He had it tucked underneath. They was stylish. They wasn't the straight backs like he just got out of prison.
I don't think they was fresh though.
They was fresh the first day. My man's is stressed out. He about to lose $3 million. My man's is stressed out.
Man, that's pocket change.
I don't care. It's still his change. He about to be out $3 million.
You know, he don't play about his money. This is a prime.
And if it was that, look, and if he wasn't stressed, he would have gave it out, and we could have been looking at somebody else.
Wouldn't have been here.
Right, but he like, fuck that. He need his coin. So now here we are.
Rocky got some got hair added in his hair.
You think so? He always had a lot of hair. He never had a haircut since he been out.
Y'all hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me? Am I here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said he rich. He can look how he want.
That's right. In fact, I want him the last day. I want him to come. He take the braids out and don't comb it. Just come on in the courtroom. That's how I want him to do it. I want to see if the judge is gonna be like, now, Mr. Mayers, what are you like? What you doing? What you got going on? That's what it sounded like he would do too. Yeah.
Like, everything all right? We're gonna proceed with today's.
Right, he seems like he'd be one of them. He'll probably be looking in the court, turn around and be like, everything good? You all right?
Yes.
Oh no, we gonna have to adjourn. Yeah, we'll be back. But this the last day, Judge. We'll be back. He not gonna say that.
But what's the whole thing with the defense is saying they playing it was a prop gun. So they're not denying that it was a weapon.
But
they just said it was a prop gun.
But check this out. Where that piece is getting dismantled at is because ASAP can actually legally carry. So they're throwing that. They like, that ain't, who's gonna have can legally carry and walk around with a prop gun?
I ain't gonna lie. That's yeah.
Well, they said they was telling them to bring it, and they wouldn't even bring if it was a prop gun.
Well, because it's not a prop gun, it's a pium pium. It's I'm gonna make you bleed. It's one of them. I'm not
trying to get away from the prop gun.
I'm not going down. I'm not sitting in no class, taking no tests, none of that to be walking around with no fake stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not. I got my damn.
So how could he actually win this case? I
think he doing it like you just said, his pride. But no matter what, ASAP is going to lose in the end.
He's going to lose,
right? Even if he doesn't do jail time, it's going to hit his pocket just for walking in. And if it do hit his pocket, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna go back. I think I read this on CNN or Apple News. He has to pay RELLI's all his goddamn court costs, including that lawyer.
He probably is more so humiliating or putting RELLI out on this. You went to this degree.
But let me tell you something. And when I give it to him, I get at his money in pennies. And then I would tell the people that's still rocking with me, if I catch you with his ass. I better not see a picture, a tweet, a DM, a text, a call, or nothing. The minute I see that, I'm cutting you off. Whatever I do for you and your family is dead. I'll be threatening everybody. Who you on the phone with every time the phone rings? Who that?
Yeah, because at this point, the evidence, like you said, but there was showcasing, so it was real. But he has license, so at this point, he's going to lose this case.
He's going to lose, right? Because he shouldn't even say nothing about a fake gun anyway, because that's what messed it up, because they already brought up that he had his concealed carry. But check this out. This is where I would actually think, with us being friends, 180 days or 20 years, you about to take this man away from his children. That's been with his kids. He an active father. You see it.
After this, after this, he's done.
That's why he needs the $3 million, because he's not going to be able to work anywhere.
He ain't gonna do nothing. Show his face nowhere.
He can't even have a business. His business will have to be under a fake name because nobody would do business with it. He can't do business under his name, under no ASAP RELLI. He got to drop that ASAP and that RELLI. He better use Terrell. What's his middle name? What's it, Ephraim? He better use that because maybe somebody won't remember what his real name is.
It's me. I mean, Mickey, you back? Press play.
Oh yeah, y'all was talking. Okay, hold on.
Child, she ran a whole lot running her mouth. What's up, Mr. Terrell?
Look, the food just got here.
Oh, okay.
What I have on the screen is the file that's labeled sequence surveillance video from People's 15. I have it right now on the video player at the bottom. It's paused at 31 seconds into this video file, and it stopped there. Mr. Efron, do you see the larger video in the background?
Yes.
Mostly gray.
Yes.
Do you recognize that area?
Can I ask y'all a question? Could y'all see what that is? Because I couldn't. That's the street, but it don't look like that.
Can't see nothing.
All right.
Can't
I'm
see
talking
nothing, right.
specifically about that day. Can you orient yourself on what you're seeing from that part of the video?
To the far right, that's where the curve is at. That's where the curve is at, and the stop sign where like the incident happened.
Can you point to it with the pointer?
So pretty much if you walked.
Mickey, pause it for one moment.
Keep your voice up.
I don't know if y'all got to that part, but there was a witness that spoke yesterday that said that she did hear gunfire, so I really don't know how that was fake either. Let's proceed.
Oh yes, I heard that too.
You heard firecracker.
So he got to like right here, and then as soon as like he got into the street around right here, that's when the shooting took place.
Okay. I would say he's pointing to the top left-hand corner, in where the street area is that we can see. Okay.
Right, and then also across from that orange wall barricade there where that is.
Second. All right, I'm gonna play the video and then I'll go back and ask some more questions about it. All right, start talking to the watch.
Oh, that's it right there.
I'm gonna pause it at 55 seconds. Back. I'll ask you some questions. So let's start.
But I wanted to know who is that so close to the mic coughing and typing.
I know it's gonna be hard to see here, but from taking.
What are they showing us?
You see
The street, but it don't look like the street, but that's supposed to be in front of the W.
They showing us this is a person and want us to believe that's ASAP.
Who is that?
Rocky.
Oh, in the hoodie? You talking about in the hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want us, but we don't see him clear. The only time we saw him clearly was over there by the parking garage sign, which I don't know if that's on the same block to W.
It's hate when they bring in videos like this. Like this is not.
Because nobody can see that. That's poor.
Yeah.
If I was a juror, I'd be like, I can't see that. We need to have a field trip and go down there.
Because this ain't it.
I can see Miss Me as being the one come on take a damn field trip down there.
Yep. I'll be like, I can't see that. I gotta see it up front. I'm sorry, I can't. I ain't gonna be able to, give y'all, what y'all looking for unless I go down here.
Yes, that could be anything from anywhere. Exactly.
Be right on the school bus. Look. And everybody looking at me like, oh, she had to be the one talking about let's go down there.
They say it's always that one juror.
And that would be the one. Look out the window, talking about, can we stop at the store?
If they know what I know, they wouldn't put Miss Me on nobody from New York case, no matter where it's at. But she gonna be the one.
I'm biased. Yeah, I'm biased. I'm gonna be like, who? And where he from? Oh, he ain't do it. He ain't even do it.
He ain't do it.
All right, we got 10 minutes.
I gotta take one for the team. I'm gonna be like, he ain't do it. We don't do that there. We don't do that. Well, I'm actually crushed between these two.
Oh, Rocky ain't good.
No, Rocky need to be on, but he's gonna lose it.
Slightly to the left, there's another person there. You're saying
I do need to be on Derek's page.
Okay. And then you and Ills, at this moment, are the two of you at the street corner?
I don't know. It's kind of blurry. I can't really see if that's.
Child, that look like a block of ice out there. I don't know what that is.
That's right. Let me play it forward a little bit. If you could watch them. But with that, as your memory from that day, would that be the area you recall being?
It's Cali though, right?
Yeah, but you still don't know where that is. That's supposed to be in front of the hotel. Do that look like a busy? That's Hollywood. What they call it?
That look like. I can see that. It might be. It might.
This look like something on my daughter Roblox or some shit.
Right. That don't look real. And then right here, that little picture down there look like an X-ray. What's that? Somebody bladder?
Wow, that's supposed to be a building.
That don't look like a building looking at it though. Maybe it look different when you're in the courtroom, but the TV, that look like a block of ice to me. And that look like a bladder.
Technology.
Okay.
They probably like use your imagination, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you see the movement of those two people that I was?
I ain't see shit. I was looking earlier.
Wait, go back.
Sure.
I bet you rarely seen it.
He did say. See, let me know if y'all see something.
Oh, I see somebody up there.
Where? Yeah. Run it back, Mickey.
One of those individuals.
You put the cursor up there.
The other one was Ills.
Yeah, show me.
I don't know who it
is.
I don't know who it is, but I see something.
The street corner.
I see a body.
I need to be looking right here. I need to be looking what he pointing to.
The body right here. You see that cursor?
Okay, I see it. I see it. Oh, okay.
Let me see if that's a hydrant or people that can't really.
That's right. Let me play it forward a little bit.
They need to stop
them. But with that, as your memory from that day, would that be the area that you recall being at?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna play it forward just a little.
Play the shit, man.
Did you see the movement of those two people that I was?
Yeah, was that the gunshot?
Seconds ago?
That was the gunshot, and when everybody dispersed.
Look, really keep saying, "Wait, go back."
I could be lying.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Was one of those individuals you?
Yes.
And the other one was Ills?
Yes.
And what motion did you see yourself take on the video?
Like running.
Ills was the one that had the knife.
Okay. Would you have been farther to the left-hand side of the screen just slightly?
Yeah, I'm on the left. Ills would be on the right.
And, okay. Then we go back just a little. Start again at 35 seconds. The person that we see moving forward is that.
Now, what prop gun y'all know sound like that though?
Yeah, so I'm kind of like running around Ills at that point.
Yeah, that was bad.
The one Rocky had.
I'm gonna go back and
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see shit.
You stupid, Mickey. I seen him moving, but I couldn't tell who was
who.
Yeah,
I can't make out, but I guess
you can't say who it is.
What's gonna make this strong is because the witness that was actually there is saying that's him.
Saying it's him, right? That's why.
Saying that was ASAP Rocky that shot.
Mm-hmm.
And if he was there, saying he was there, you got to take his word for it. It's like,
right.
we started at about 35 seconds. Can you focus? This time I'm going to ask you to focus on the person who said it's 12. And tell
Lee said that could be a cat or a dog running.
Okay.
Not Popeye and Brutus. That took me back.
All right, and I'm pausing it at 42 seconds. Where did you see 12 go?
He ran across the wall.
He ran across the wall.
42 seconds.
Do that.
Yeah, that was a cat or a dog if it ran across the wall.
Lying, look, Rocky, like you lying motherfucker. Look at the lawyer. He ready. I'm gonna tear your ass up when I get up there.
He was like he used to be the lawyer for the mob.
Yeah, right. And the judge looked like he was the judge for the mall. I told myself. He like that. He like, come on. He like, come on, Paulie. I'm trying to go to dinner. Let's finish.
Paulie is crazy.
I used to love The Sopranos.
Area was at all? I know
No idea.
Okay. But was there a wall here? Is that what this white object is? All right.
So who ran across the wall? Spider-Man?
Did he make that motion right as the gunshot started happening?
Yes, he did.
And you know what? I felt bad when he said his girlfriend was with him. I said, "Oh Lord, she probably thinking he a cold one."
Hell no, you should have felt bad for the nigga he used as a fucking shield.
Oh no, I felt no. I'm talking about. I think she with. I feel bad for him. I'm just talking about. I think she's with him in the court.
Well, and she missed it.
But look, no. She's probably hearing a different variation of the story he told her that night because she was supposedly with him too in Cali. I bet you this is a mess.
Larry, what you doing?
What's up?
And I'm gonna stop it at 50 seconds. If you need me to go back, I will. But did you see what you and Ills?
What's up, Larry? I'm sorry, I'm busy looking at this mess.
Part that I just played. That's short.
I'm gonna go back. I was looking at your mouse still.
No, that's fine. Started back at 47 seconds.
So he wasn't even looking in the right spot.
He pissing me off.
You there wasting folks' time, really.
42 seconds.
California sick of their visitors. They got Dirk out there with his BS. Now they got A-Snap. They probably like go home.
Looking to see where he was before I just run off or continue back down like Hollywood where I was at before.
Okay. When you say Ills dropped his body, what do you mean by that?
Like he physically just dropped, like his weight.
Did you do anything to push him to the ground?
No.
Did you strike him?
No, of course not.
Did you throw any punches towards him?
No.
Wait a minute, Mickey, go back. Is he the person he used as a shield dropped his weight?
Huh?
Go back. Did he say the person he used as a shield dropped his weight? Because he said somebody dropped their weight.
You go back just a little. Starting again at 35 seconds. The person that we see moving forward, is that still the defendant?
Yeah, so I'm kind of like running around Ills at that point while Rocky's like, it's like a circle.
Okay.
Like a circle.
I'm gonna go back.
So y'all running around like
We started at about 35 seconds.
Bugs Bunny and
I'm gonna ask you to focus on the person who said it's 12 feet and tell us where you
Elmer
see
Fudd.
that person. Okay. All right, and I'm pausing it at 42 seconds. Where did you see 12 feet go?
He ran across the wall.
Okay, I have it paused here at 42 seconds. Would it be this person here?
Yeah. Yes.
And
Taco Peanut tired of them too. Look at him.
Area was at all? I know it's
No idea.
okay. But was there a wall here? Is that what this white object is? All right. Did he make that motion right as the gunshot started happening?
Yes, he did.
He still remember a lot of shit.
Play it forward.
Oh, but yesterday he was telling him he didn't remember nothing. It was 3 years ago.
And I'm gonna stop it at 50 seconds.
I guess he had a talk with him like, my God, you
If
can't be saying you don't
you
remember.
see what you and Ills were doing at that part that I just played, that's short.
I'm gonna go back. I was looking at Jamel still.
No, that's fine. Started back at 47 seconds. Oh, hold on. A little farther. Started at 42 seconds. Stop it at 51. Did you see what the two of you were doing?
Yeah, so after Ellis dropped his body, I probably was just looking to see where he was before I just run off or continue back down like Hollywood.
Oh, he dropped his body so he fell to the ground.
When you say Ills dropped his body, what do you mean by that?
Like he physically just dropped, like his weight.
Did you do anything to push him to the ground?
No.
Did you strike him?
No, of course not.
Did you throw any punches towards him?
No.
So, are you describing him essentially dropping his body to try to get away from you? Because you're trying to hold him?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you personally go to the ground as he dropped his body?
Yeah, as he dropped. So I like kind of dropped with him. You could see me like almost drop, but looking back to see kind of.
All right. And then fair to say at that point, that's when the defendant was running.
Yeah, you can see Jamel like pushing him away at that point.
All right, I'm gonna play another video file. All right, Aaron, this video file is called combined surveillance video.
Part 15?
Yes, on the same drive. And right now I have paused at 46 seconds. Mr. Efron, would you agree this appears to be the same camera angle?
Yeah.
Mickey, pause it for a minute.
Forward.
He sent him pictures of the shelled bull casing in his hand wrapped up.
He sent it to Rocky.
He sent shit to Rocky. Where the hell he get the shell cases from? Ain't the police supposed to have them?
And what did he say when he sent it?
He just sent it to him, and Rocky said, "So, what is you talking about? You telling people I shot you?"
Damn.
Not
yeah,
this.
I bet you Rocky probably thinking about, damn, dude was really a weirdo for real.
Yeah, how do you send somebody photos of shell casings? The cops got that. Oh, so if you pick, but if he grabbed them, Mickey, there's no evidence on the ground. Then we shouldn't even be here right now. We're looking at this.
He picked them up and gave it to
he picked them up, took a picture, gave it to the police, then sent the picture in a picture of his hand in gauze to Rocky. That's crazy. Yeah. He got too much time on his hands. That's all the show.
He said this is a payday.
Right, he got to do everything possible.
He's been waiting his whole life, okay, for this.
$3 million.
He said, "Fuck that shit."
That's crazy.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I'm going to pause it at 54 seconds. Does this look like a zoomed in version of that, in that area where you're describing this interaction happened?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to play the video forward from here. I'll ask you some questions. Okay. I'm gonna stop it at 1 minute, 16 seconds. I'm gonna go back to ask you a few follow-up questions.
Okay, sorry. You just identify with that, what exhibit this is.
It's 15.
Blow up,
The video is called Combined Surveillance Video. So if you want to see, there's
not the sequence.
no, there's sequence, there's combined, and then there's the 3 files.
They're all part of it.
Yes.
This one's combined surveillance.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Starting at about 50 seconds. Zooms in. Again, just so we're all on the same page of who we're talking about, where it's paused at 55 seconds here, this individual here in the sort of in the middle of the street area, that's the defendant, correct? The person just to the left of him and slightly above him? Okay. And then it's hard to see where you and Hills would be, but would you agree you'd be,
Wait, both can't talk at the same time.
that's okay. You'd be towards the left here, more closer to the corner of the street, correct?
Correct.
I can see that a little better.
I'm going to play
Me
it
too,
forward.
Dave. That's what we was talking about.
I'm gonna pause it at 1 minute and 2 seconds. Can you make out which person you are, Mr. Efron?
Right here in this picture.
Yeah, where it's paused here at 1 minute and 2
I know one
seconds.
with the white Air Force. It's just really hard to tell what the white Air Force is. Oh,
That was your problem right there, wearing them corny ass Air Forces.
I can see it
You
better
supposed to have them Timbs on.
Right, you supposed to have them weeks on them butters.
Over here looks way better.
Okay.
Well, I'm just familiar with
The
it.
beef and broccoli.
But yeah, you can actually see it more.
Can you actually see on your back, Mr. Efron, the design that was on the back of your sweatshirt?
Yes.
In that video, if you point to where the design is, if you can see it on the big screen.
Like,
So it's saying right in the middle of the top of the where the image is paused.
To be precise, it looks like a white circle on your body.
Okay, and I'll play this video forward here. And we stop it at 1 minute and 14 seconds. At this point, have you and Ills separate?
Man, this the most driest ass fucking shit ever. That man know he shouldn't have been in there talking about no Rocky shot at him.
Right, I can't wait till the defense get their turn, boy. I'm gonna be having
And
my
they supposed to
fun
be there
on.
what, tomorrow?
Supposed to be tomorrow. I think Austin ain't finished today. He needed to be finished because you was just a little dry. I want Taco Pino come in there with his pots and mother hands, and I want him.
Yeah, they need to do something because
He need to come in there and cook because I like the way he looking every time he look at something. Like when he say something stupid and they show Taco, he be looking like I'm gonna tear your ass up tomorrow. And Rocky looking at him like my lawyer gonna whoop your ass. That's crazy.
I'm gonna be tuned in. RELLI was definitely pissing me off. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch it tomorrow night.
What I do like about it being in California though is kind of late in the day, so you can get a good chunk of it after work too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do like. You know, with that YSL, man, you had to work and watch that thing at the same time.
yeah,
Girl. And Melly. But shit, for the first half of Melly, I did it at night though when I got off. That was back when I was working in the office and stuff. So
Oh, okay.
all right, I gotta get them off of here because I got me some chocolate waiting for me.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mickey, cut it out.
Almost 3 hours.
Cut it out.
for 3 hours. Well, I'm about to get off too, y'all. Well, shout out to my Kim Bays and my Kim Boo. Shout out to the True Team. Shout out to the BS Blockers for pulling up on us. Y'all know where to catch me at Kimbella_Roxy Instagram. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. All right, y'all.
Good night.
All right, shout out to everybody, the Truth Team, the Kim Bays, the Kim Boos, the BS Blockers. Thank you for coming over here. I know I was late and y'all chilled over there with them. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Kristen because she always be showing up. Leaf had me definitely chuckling today. Thank you, Blue Nitty, for stepping up. You can definitely catch me on all social media platforms, but I also maybe starting another page that's already started. But y'all know what it is. My BS Blockers has the new email, which is true crime, TRU, then crime, CRIME, no, NOBS, like one sentence. So you can email me all your concerns, your questions, any other things that you want me to cover regarding the Naziah. I know a Naziah too. Naziah's case. I do have my new my modem, so I'm gonna put it up tonight or maybe in the morning, and we should be a go definitely by Friday. It's supposed to be a rainy day. That's a good day to get into crime. But thank y'all for coming out. I see y'all. Peace. See you later, Mickey.
Good night. Good night. Good night. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be real quick because your girl got to go and I'm tired. Thank y'all for pulling up. Y'all know more content coming. We done had a good month, Truth Team. But with that, I'm just gonna leave y'all with that. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. And y'all already know everything on this live was definitely opinions, and y'all know how I feel about my opinions. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what? I'm like fuck yeah. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot.